Some people are orangutans.
Now we're Radio 174. Hardbody says Chris Hardbody Harper and Said Abumusa USA.
Yo.
A Said Abumusa.
Still senior official.
I can hear other people. Zartone, you sound low to me, man. I don't know what's going on.
All right, good. Complaint department is now closed.
That's nice.
You can see him live at WildKat Wrestling's X-Rated 5, June 22nd at Shamrock, New Orleans. It's a 21 and over show. You can
That's
drink,
right.
You can yell obscenities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave the babies at the house, dog.
This is a not-for-kids show.
Yeah, don't even bring them.
Yeah. This ain't Popeyes and Pals, bro.
No.
No, roll them. Nah.
There's going to be a lot of sex, violence, and vulgarity. Well, maybe violence and vulgarity.
Yeah. Maybe some sex afterwards, right?
Giggity.
You just don't want sex on the back in the smoking section because you will die out there.
What the fuck?
Dude, that place rough out there.
Yeah, I know, huh?
That shows your truth. That's when you know you're addicted to cigarettes and you don't just enjoy them, because if you can stand to finish a cigarette out there, you get like a medal when you come back in. You get a new lung.
All you got to do is walk through the room once, man. You'll get a full cigarette and more.
But man, other than that, dude, I think we've been to the last 3, and it just seems to keep getting better every year. Like, it really does. Like, the first year we went, it was not bad at all. Like, we enjoyed the shit out of it. And then just the year after that, it's like, can it be that again? Because it's hard to recapture that magic that happens. And, man, now the last 3 have just all been a good time.
So, you know, it's a lot easier to cater to an adult crowd. Like, especially when you're only doing it once a year. And then you can pull out all the stops that one time. You don't, there's no build up.
Right.
You just go there, you do it, You gotta go ahead and hit the home run then and there. And you can't not do it with the card that we put together for those shows.
And you can't miss it. Because if you miss it, you fucking missed it. See you next year,
See
asshole.
you next year, right.
Yeah.
Right?
I've been to a couple in the gyms now, and they're good. Always, I was impressed that it still went over as good as it did there. But there's something magical about that X-rated show. I think it's the amount of alcohol that I drink and the people around me drink, and then the shit that gets yelled. Like, you would feel out of place doing that at like the gym show with kids around and old people, but at Shamrocks, you like just let it fly, and it reminds me so much of that ECW experience that I never had. Like, I never went to an ECW event, but I always watched it and wanted that. And this is the closest you can without people jumping off the top of Shamrocks and landing into the smoking section.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to do without the guardrails. It's really hard to do without the guardrails. People ask us all the time how we pulled that off without people getting hurt, and it's like, dude, there's 20 security surrounding the ring.
We have the top of the line security.
Top of the line.
And Pickle sitting in the second row.
Right.
Good luck getting
Look out
around
for
that.
Pickle, dog. Pickle's like, don't fuck with my train set, motherfucker.
I will eat you like a cheeseburger.
That's fucked up.
Hardbody, you better be nice. Pickle's your only fan.
It's true.
That's nice.
It's true.
He bought all of Harper's new
Oh,
T-shirts.
fuck, I still got his shirt, man. I gotta give it to him.
so that he
got
could
all-
sew them together to make one that
Oh,
fits.
come on. Big body shaming, bro. What kind of bullshit is this?
Look, that dude, what he did to him, that dude did what he did to his body all by himself.
I'm here to help.
He's actually a harder body than you. That belly, don't let that thing fool you. That thing's
Yeah,
rock
that belly's
solid,
hard as a
man.
rock.
Hey, Harper's got the best calves in the business.
That's right.
Really? You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's about it.
Oh,
though.
shit, he does it as a
Yeah,
big ass
look at him.
fucking
It's
man.
about his
Look at that.
fucking... Yeah.
Dude, so you were on with Luke last time, and we barely got to talk to you, so I'm glad we had you back.
Yeah, so am I.
Allie, not so much, but
No, you can't always get what you want.
but man, Said. So is it Said? I'm saying
Yeah,
that
it is
correctly?
Said, yeah.
Then how come some people do chant though?
Well, my name's spelled like Said.
Right.
So when I was growing up, everybody called me Said. That's one of my nicknames, And then I didn't even realize my last name spelled Abum USA until I was in middle school. And some
it
kid,
is, huh?
Some kid walked up to me and he was like, "How did they let you write that on your shirt?"
USA,
Said a bum.
USA,
Yes.
Said a bum.
USA.
See, I knew
So-
they said that.
There's a lot of guys in the crowd. Like, I grew up in this area. I was born and raised Metairie uptown mostly, And a lot of the people that come to the shows, I've been knowing since middle school, elementary school even, you know? So, like, they've been knowing me their whole lives.
So you said to some people, and you Said to others.
Right. And I'm just asshole to some. You know?
Really?
Sayed.
Especially right now.
What?
Wait.
Sayed.
Do the last name, too. Do you have it?
Abubu.
It's Abumusa.
How you say it again?
Abumusa.
Abubu.
Oh, man.
God, that had to suck.
So,
Abumusa.
you know, it thickened my skin a good bit,
Yeah.
having a name like that. All right, so look, my full name. Let me just break it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
let's
ahead.
hear it.
Fuck.
Oh, you got a middle one,
Fuck
too.
you, Harper.
Shut
So, first name spelled like Said.
Right.
You know, S-A-I-D. My middle name is my father's first name, which is all my siblings have the same middle name. That's how we tell lineage. His name is Hisham. Everybody calls him Sam. That spells his ham. I can't even eat ham. So, Said, his ham, a bum, USA. I got fucked with a lot.
That is awesome. Said his name.
That's awesome.
And that's pre 9/11.
Right. Oh, yeah, it was worse after that. I went to a school with only 5 Arabs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were fucked.
Well,
If I wasn't friends with everybody, I wouldn't have made it out of that school without an injury, man.
Holy
Damn.
shit. Were you raised like Muslim? Did they steal your foreskin?
I'm glad I don't have a foreskin. But yeah, I was raised Muslim, but about as Muslim as I am is I don't eat pork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's about as far that
Bruh.
goes. I don't call myself Orthodox. Just do the right thing, that's all, you know?
I went to Saeed's house once years ago.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
And in his fucking freezer, there's a lamb head.
Oh, what?
Exactly. I was like, dude, what the fuck, bruh?
Dude,
Why
and
you
they
got
know how
lamb
to
heads?
eat. They know how to eat.
Do you know how expensive lamb is?
You ever been to an Asian person's house? See what
Right.
Buku Dao got in the freezer.
Oh, damn, that's true, huh?
I bet he's a regular at the cat
JK,
shelter.
JK.
But so you know how expensive lamb is.
I guess so, yeah.
It's
yeah.
a pretty
I've
expensive-
only ate
When
it
you get it
at...
at a restaurant, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Right. When you go to a restaurant, even if you're just buying it from like a grocery store. So what my dad does, since he owns a little corner store, he buys the whole lamb.
Oh, really?
Nice.
He brings it to the store. He cuts it on the bandsaw. He gets about 40 pounds, 50 pounds worth of meat.
Holy shit.
And they don't waste anything. So they eat everything from the brain to the testicles.
Oh, God. Sick fuck.
Come on. When you say
That's why
they,
y'all are
you
crazy.
don't do that?
When I
You
was,
munch on some
all right,
testicles.
so here we go. This is a weirdness scale is about to go up
You
really
see?
high.
Here we go.
When I was a kid, I used to love the brain.
Oh.
Yes, I loved it. I don't know why.
How do you eat this?
They would literally just crack. They boil it, but they boil it in like some kind of like milk to get that gamey flavor out of it, and then they boil it again with all the seasonings and flavor. Because you have to boil it in milk first for the brain to
No, I don't.
Ugh.
I guess exactly what I do.
It's stuck to the skull.
Right. So it's like
Right.
so anyway.
Oh, you got to boil it to detach the
Yeah.
brain.
Right.
And then again in all the seasonings and stuff, and
So
then
when
they
you
serve
boil
it.
it, though, does it open up like spaghetti or does it
No,
stay
it still
intact?
stays
No, it's a
intact.
solid thing.
And then they crack open the top, pull off the cap, and put it in front of you over ice, and you just eat it out of the skull with a spoon.
Dude, that's like Indiana Jones by the Temple of Doom with the fucking monkey brains.
Oh.
And they told me when I was a kid that if I ate it, I would be smarter. So I literally ate that shit up, and I was like, oh, I want to be smart. You know?
How'd that work?
Well,
And
it
this
worked.
tastes pretty good too. And then as I got older, I was like, how have I been doing this?
Oh, like one day you just look down and you realize that you were eating a brain.
Well, I always knew I was. Like my
Yeah.
dad would take the tongue and I would take the brain.
Oh.
You know?
Like fucking cannibals.
So like,
How is that cannibals? It's different animals.
I
It
don't
is.
know. It just sounds weird.
so
Ain't used to hearing
it
it.
was just like to me, I didn't even think about it when I was a kid. Like when you're a kid, sometimes you just like eat something just for that shock factor for other people. And then I
Finally-
hadn't had it in years.
Finally, one day it actually worked and you wised up and went,
Right.
I'm not eating this.
Yeah, it had been like 5 years since I'd even seen it, and she put it in front of me, and I was like,
No way.
I'm psyched out now. You know, as of before, I wasn't psyched
Yeah.
out. But
Yeah.
I mean,
You're like, you
thank-
got some fucking ham in here?
no ham for me.
Do your brothers eat it?
His ham.
No.
No.
My parents still do.
That
Yeah.
man don't dig on swine, though.
No.
Why
swine.
not?
No swine.
Because it's a dirty
They
animal.
know better.
You know,
know better.
What does that mean? You're eating
Was that
fucking
Luke?
sheep brain, man.
I can't give you a solid explanation on the swine except for that they say it's a dirty animal. They say that's what God says, and you listen to God. And they
Of
say
all the things to pick
Right.
to pay attention to, it's that one.
And then the only other like explanation I have comes from the Bible, and that's all the evil going in the swine being let off the cliff, and that's about all I got.
Gotcha. All right. Well, hey,
Otherwise, I just never ate it. I don't eat it. My cholesterol's low. I'm happy.
I don't drink milk.
You see?
I'm not supposed to.
Why?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Man.
Oh.
That was cute. That was a nice moment, man. We're learning things.
So I'm going to go back to what you said earlier, though.
Uh-oh. To what?
Making the show like an ECW-esque type show.
All right.
That's what the adult crowd, they're so tired of seeing this PG thing. So we have to do this thing once a year, and it gets bigger and bigger every year. And which one did you first come to?
The one 3 years ago.
It was the one where
with
they had the chick
Sandman?
and they had the dude with the big old
Okay.
coat on that was announcer. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Joel Gertner.
Oh, with Joel? Yeah.
And it was a chick.
So our first one we had Sabu, and
Yeah, that's
We
the
missed
one that I
that
was
one.
pissed I
Yeah.
missed.
he was always one of my favorites growing up. Like I idolized this guy, and then ends up 2 days before the show, somebody doesn't show up, and they're like, "Said, we need you to take his place. You're not reffing this show." So I actually made my
Take Sabu's place?
No, not Sabu.
Oh.
No.
Take
Yeah.
whose place?
His opponent?
We're not gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put anybody's names out there right now.
Danny Flamingo.
No. But I ended up debuting the Pump Patrol
Hardbody.
as a tag team, and I debuted
yeah,
myself.
yeah.
But I came out there in my ref gear.
I remember
and then,
that.
Yeah, they were calling for the guy to come out, playing music. Nobody came out. I tore the ref shirt off. They went ape shit. I did this whole match, and then I was just like sitting there, like the night my idol's on, I'm wrestling my first match. What are the fucking odds?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It was great.
Yeah,
was
Sabu's he's fucking crazy, man. He was a nut.
He's quiet.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite wrestler growing up, just because
Yeah.
of the shit he would do. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
just fucking cool. I don't know why. Hey, Cactus Jack put himself through major,
Yeah.
damage too. But for some reason, Sabu, that was just the one. He would just jump off shit. Him and New Jack were my two favorites, and you can obviously see I was just there for sheer violence.
Yeah.
But I watched that documentary about him, and he's like a very smart dude, and it's like a shame of what he's having to do to just kind of make ends meet. Like
Sabu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, he's still jumping around and
He's in his
doing
50s,
dumb
dude.
shit.
He's
yeah.
in better shape than most people I see in their 20s.
Definitely better than Hardbody.
Whoa. What?
I mean, sorry. I told Zartom I was gonna try to be nice, but it's difficult.
Saeed, the question though, when you're wrestling in the upcoming event, are you gonna have your wrestling trunks on, or are you going?
I got brand new gear. I'll be
Really?
Fuck
I've
yeah,
got some
bro.
I'm debuting some new gear on the way. I'm gonna drop some jaws coming this 22nd.
Really? So you're
Yes.
shaving the back and everything?
No way,
No.
man.
Never.
No?
Never.
What do you mean no way? Oh,
Never.
but this be a good thing.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to shave before a show.
What? You pick that in the pork?
Is that a religious thing?
No.
No,
Oh.
that is a owner of WildKat sports thing.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
okay.
Wait, tell us about this. Why is there a rule
it's-
against you shaving up?
Why
I mean, it's
not?
not really a rule. It's more like you're gonna go out there and get the reaction. You look like shit with all that hair all over you. And it's definitely gonna get a reaction.
Oh, really?
I got a buy a razor chant one time. It was great.
This ain't the
like-
altar ball guy telling you this stuff, right?
Man,
He couldn't grow
some
facial hair.
him, some others. You
Dude,
know?
you ought to get that thing
Everybody
waxed.
chimes in on this.
You ought to come out waxed and oiled
I mean,
up.
Okay, just think about it.
Dude, that would really throw people off.
Oh, that would.
If you shave your beard and,
Oh,
and
no,
you just
fuck that.
completely shave your chest and your back.
Shave
Yeah.
my beard in
Little
fucking
that
decade.
baby oil or something so Spade
Yeah.
can't get his arms around you.
All right,
Be
so-
slippery.
Well, you got to think about it this way.
All right.
I've always been hairy. I'm very hairy, and it doesn't grow uniformly. It's all in patches.
You in patches.
So are you gonna pay more attention if I come out smoothly shaven, looking like a regular guy, or I come out looking like a fucking gorilla? You're gonna be like, oh shit, this guy can't. It's so gross, but I can't stop fucking looking at it.
Really? That's what he told you.
It's gonna get heat.
You need to
man.
eat more brains.
It gets heat. It gets heat. You know, because they're like,
Yeah,
look
but
at
that's
this
my
fucking
problem with you though. You're the man, bro. Like you the main draw in this event. I don't care what anybody says.
It is true.
I
You
can't
are.
wait for this.
guy. I bet you can't.
You're the
I
main
can't
draw in
either.
this. You've been getting the biggest pop the last 6 shows. You're getting put over, and they're just trying to hold you
You know,
down. As usual, they're trying to hold you down. No,
Exactly.
come out hairy, looking
Right.
like an animal man, and you know,
It's
fucked up.
Oh yeah, they love it. They get their rocks off on it. They love this shit. You know. So
they're trying to hold you, and they can't though. That's what
and
makes
then, like,
you so.
the vets
story
fuck
so
with
good.
me when I come back to the locker room. They're like, "Damn, dude, what is that shit?" You know?
What, like the veterinarians? Like, oh,
No. Like the veteran wrestlers, the ones I can't talk back to.
Like who? You can do it.
You're
All
such a
of
shit starter. I swear to fucking God.
You've been
you're
there
shit.
8 years, bro. You can fucking
You're a
speak your
piece of
mind,
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
What?
Why you over here acting like you're the
Look at his
amateur?
asshole.
USA. Hold on.
Who are we talking about now?
I mean, you had to beat some people already. Did you pin anybody yet?
Well, I got
Who?
my first win actually last year against your other host here.
Who?
Other guest here.
Who's
I
that?
mean,
What, Harper?
Hardbody Harper.
I don't know
really,
what
you're
you're talking
big?
about. There's been no pictures.
was-
There's no video of this.
I have
It
pictures.
didn't happen.
I don't have videos, but I got pictures. I can't find the goddamn video.
Yeah, see, yeah, whatever, bro.
So a ref beat up a valet. Like what's the-
Bullshit.
I mean, it was.
Was it a
I've been waiting
legitimate
for that
wrestling?
for a very long time.
Whatever. There's no pictures of it.
I have pictures.
Where?
I have pictures right
Show
here.
me right
I
now.
have
So you
pictures.
saying this didn't happen?
It
You're
didn't
just
happen,
making this
bro.
all up.
All right.
If there's no
Lies
proof,
here.
it didn't
Hey,
happen.
Harper, why don't you tell me what did happen that night?
Nothing.
As you were walking to the back and your henchman jumped me.
Who?
Socorro and Kojak.
That didn't. No one laid a hand on you.
That's right. He stomped me in the face.
Whoa.
Oh man,
Piece of shit.
That's
that-
not cool.
did that really happen? Is that why we haven't seen Kojak in a while?
Look, don't mind him. He's
Yeah, that was the
he's you know
elf
one of
thing.
those people.
I didn't know you were a wrestler though. I seen some
I
old
didn't
videos
either.
of you.
Sure.
Yeah?
Never
Yeah.
would have imagined.
I wanted the best, baby.
Yeah, what
Really?
happened?
Why
Did you
not
get hurt?
steal it?
No, I said, look, I'm tired of stealing the spotlight from the other guys. I
Really?
said, look, let them fucking wrestle, bro.
So is your knee or your back?
I'm gonna find this shit, Chris.
Find it, dog.
I'm gonna find it. You don't worry about that.
Oh, bitch ass Said. I
You know,
am.
as few words as you said, you think that you're not fucking talkative. You know.
What?
Sure, when this shit isn't on, you can run steady running your mouth.
What do you mean?
I believe that.
Said I can't eat ham. A bum
That's
USA.
right.
I got it.
His hand.
USA. USA.
USA.
I can't wait, man. Bum.
USA.
That's it.
He's taking over. Hope I had this for
What's
you
that?
last time. Can we play a game real quick?
What's that?
Called Find My Pen. All right, got it. Last time I had this for you, I wanted you to help. It's called the band manager valet. I kind of, because I did both of them. Elimination game.
Does
And I'm gonna
valet
give you-
mean that they like go put the cars away?
It's usually the chicks.
Oh.
Because they're not really cut out for
Right.
management. They're too emotional for management, so they just look hot. I'm going to give you 2 names. You pick one, and then we'll see who moves on. Captain Lou Albano against Ted DiBiase.
What?
Yeah, what are you asking me?
You got to pick one of those.
Captain Lou.
Captain Lou.
Give
All
me the
right.
loot.
Jimmy Hart versus Gary Hart.
Gary Hart.
Really? Which one? Who was Gary Hart?
Gary Hart was he was big in World Class, and he was in WCW. He managed the Great Muta.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
don't even remember him. All right. Paul Bearer, James E. Cornette.
Cornette. He's got a tennis racket.
He did. He did.
What he does.
Paul Heyman against Brother Love. Oh, really? I was thinking on this one.
Here's the thing.
Yeah?
You could never bet against a bald guy with a fucking ponytail. You know? Like the guy that owns a comic book shop and the fucking Simpsons.
So you're going with Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
All right. He kind of did transcend like regular manager, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big deal. All right, Bobby Heenan and Mr. Fuji.
Bobby Heenan.
Oh, I can see why you
Dude,
like him. Mr. Fuji was fucking awesome, though.
Well, when you think about it, when you think back, he didn't really do much, Mr. Fuji.
He didn't.
I don't even think he could.
He literally got paid to walk down
Right.
and just
He
look
didn't even
Asian.
talk.
No, at
They're
all.
like, hey, bro, just give him a cane. We're gonna paint his face up, dog, and he's gonna be a manager.
That's weird. How do you
Yeah.
get that
Main
job?
And as a kid, you just like, but like now when you watch it, it's like, what the fuck was he doing?
Yeah, how did he fucking land that gig?
Yeah.
They couldn't have paid him much. He was also the sushi chef. Like,
Yeah.
that was his other job. Miss Elizabeth against Sensational Sherry.
Oh, Sherry, bro.
Oh, shit.
Sherry's that broad.
Really?
She'll be at fucking Zeppelin smoking some fucking Marlboro Reds, dude. Listen to fucking acid bath, bro.
I think she works at Twist.
Yeah.
Bill Alfonso against Shane McMahon.
I'm picking Bill Alfonso, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Shane's a little fucking pretty boy with his, spray on tan and his fucking just for men
Oh, so you
bullshit.
jealous because the dude looks attractive?
What?
I mean, why you don't like this dude? You said only thing you said was about his appearance, about him looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to make fun of the silver spoon that was hanging on his head.
Exactly.
Alright,
Bill
sorry that some
Alfonso.
people
Is
are
that
jealous.
Fonzie?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the referee from ECW?
Right. Then he became he managed Sabu
Yeah.
and Rob Van Dam. I mean, he used to blow the fucking whistle.
He used to take some fucking bumps.
Yeah.
That should be like Saeed's hero.
I love Bill Alfonso. I would love to meet him. Not only because he, managed Sabu and all that, but he was a ref prior to that. So
Yeah, maybe he can manage you, and that way you could just hang up the stripes for good.
I would be honored.
That'd be
I
awesome.
would. I would be honored if he did.
Who next? I was laughing at Mayday's fucking bumps thing. It took me a second. I was like, why are they? Oh, bumps. Gotcha.
Ah,
Got him. Stacy Keebler against Kimona Wanalea.
Hey,
Yeah. Kamoma.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they? Yeah, I mean,
She had
yeah.
a gift. She was everything Mr. Fuji wasn't. Here we go. Nicole Bass versus
Jesus Christ.
China.
Remember that fucking broad?
Oh, yeah.
God, she was like a walking Buick Roadmaster.
She was bigger than China out there. She was bigger than China, but we know China had that.
Oh, come on, man. Don't speak ill of the dead.
She
not.
had the fucking
bigger
baby
dick
thumb
than
thing.
Hardbody.
The fucking yeah.
Here's little baby thing.
That's
too,
nice.
I was like, oh.
Oh, stop
It
it.
wasn't quite a full-grown tranny penis. It was
Stop
like
it. Stop it. That's
she
not
could
what it's
identify
called.
with whatever she wanted, and it was cool
Jesus.
because
It's
nobody was
called
going to tell her
hermaphrodite.
nothing.
She was both.
Man, dude, she had to get fucking surgery done on her jaw
Oh, poor thing.
because it was from fucking juicing. It was like,
It's making Hunter upset.
yeah.
Oh, so she probably wasn't born like that. That thing grew from all the
Yeah.
hormones.
Right, right.
Oh, man, that's weird.
Exactly.
Oh.
I saw a picture of it. It was like
So-
long.
It's like a. It's
I just found this
what?
picture.
What'd you find?
And
We've already seen China's.
Yeah, where have you seen China's baby thumb?
I actually have not seen that video, and I'm not interested. But
There's a photo just.
if you observe
fuck?
clearly here,
There is
The ref-
Saeed's hand being raised.
and who's in the background
Oh,
on his
that's
knees?
gotta be you. Look at you.
And his
That's
bright
definitely
green.
Heart Attack Harper on the ground.
That's
Heart attack
bullshit.
Harper.
Let me see. That's photoshopped.
No,
You're
that ain't. I know
Photoshop.
Photoshop when I
Is this
see it.
Photoshop too?
Oh,
What's that?
Is that Photoshop too?
oh, he's about to look at his hand. He's trying to block your punch. Oh man, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Shouldn't he though?
Saeed's got to bring up old shit.
Damn, so he already beat his ass.
Harper,
So
you-
on to the next one.
You were
Yeah.
my first win, Harper.
Which one did you pick? China? Which guy you want?
I guess who would win? Fucking Nicole Bass.
Yeah, no
that's who you.
shit.
So you're picking her.
I
All
mean,
right.
China. I mean, at least she had fake tits.
We're gonna go to second round. This might get harder.
right.
Captain Lou against Gary Hart.
I thought we did that already. Oh no! Oh, I see. It's the second.
I'm
one.
picking Gary Hart again,
Really?
bro.
You really
I'm going
liked
with
him?
bro. Captain Lou was like, Cyndi Lauper and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Didn't he have the rubber bands all
Yeah,
in his
fucking
ears?
rubber
something?
bands.
The rubber band man.
And he was fucking Super Mario. Remember that?
Yes.
What?
In the
No,
Super
tell me.
Mario Brothers cartoon, he was the fucking guy dressed like fucking Mario.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I barely remember. James E. Cornette against Paul Heyman
Cornet.
because of that tennis racket.
He's got a tennis racket.
Bobby Heenan and Sensational Sherry.
I'm going with Bobby Heenan.
He's always gonna go with Bobby Heenan.
I am.
That's who's going to win. Bill Alfonso against Kimona Wanalea.
What do you think, Saeed?
Fonzie.
All right.
Nicole Bass against Gary Hart.
Nicole Bass.
Oh, all right.
I mean, fuck.
Cornette and Bobby Heenan. So Bobby Heenan's going to win that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck that tennis racket now, huh?
Bill Alfonso, Nicole Bass.
Nicole Bass.
Oh, so
Well, she was like 6'1",
You like?
240.
that means that's a good ballet or manager? Just sheer size of it?
That's a good fucking protector, I would say.
I know, huh? That's what I'm
Bodyguard.
saying.
Good wrestler if you could train her right.
But Bobby Heenan, that was the brains, right?
Yeah.
Look how Said will eat your ass.
Coop.
That's the championship. Heenan and Bass. Who you picking?
Oh my God, fuck.
He's trying to make it interesting, like Toronto.
Well,
Trying to.
the
gotta
reality is, I think Nicole Bass would win
Yeah.
because fuck her, Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan. All right. Well, you're talking about a manager, right? That's got
Yeah.
more to do than you're not there just to protect, right? That becomes more of a chess match. you think?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you would say he was your favorite, like,
Oh, fuck
manager
yeah,
ballet
Bobby
of all
Heenan,
time?
yeah, Cornette. I used to love them.
When Kimono Wanalea would come out there, you would not be disappointed.
No,
not at all.
Fucking, you know who I also love was fucking Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt. Oh,
When she was in
God.
WCW.
Now you're going way back.
Fucking
Yeah, which
remember
one is
her?
that? No.
She was the blonde. She was that typical like blonde broad from the '80s with the big tits.
And the
and
big
She
hair?
came out with Sandman, didn't she? For a
yeah,
little while?
right. Yeah,
With the little bitty skirts.
yeah.
I remember.
And
I do.
Sunny, God,
Yeah.
I want to fuck her so bad.
In her
around
heyday.
high school.
Gross.
Jesus Christ.
In
She
her
looks
heyday,
really
she
creepy,
was.
man.
No, it's not.
I'd fuck her. Fuck her right in the
Those
pussy.
things are fucking like
you,
hanging
Pickle.
down, like her tits are in the middle of her belly button.
I got a
dude.
lot more in common than I realized.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, they the same
you know,
dude.
she did do that one video.
Yeah, you seen that fucking video?
She wore her Hall of Fame ring in a
God,
porn.
she just laying there. I mean, cause you can at least sell it. You know? I mean, don't just lay there like, oh yeah, right there.
I don't
I mean,
know.
you can
I don't
tell
know.
she's just like, come on, bro.
I mean,
Do you know she got arrested for Grand Theft Auto?
Dude, she's been in jail a million fucking. I think she's in
this
jail
poor
right
thing's
now, isn't
fucked
she?
up.
we should have booked her.
That would have been good. Good promo.
2015, she was arrested for Grand Theft.
Let's go over some matches
Poor
from
thing.
for X-Rated 5. Colt Cabana
Yeah.
against the Dalmatian sensation Danny Flamingo back from injury.
Flamingo.
Anybody cares about
I
that?
can't wait
No.
to see this one. This
Really?
one I'm
Why is that?
actually super anxious for because they're both
Goofy.
they're both goofy and they both have a whole lot of personality.
Yes.
And they both can work really well. I've worked with Colt on multiple occasions.
Really?
And yeah, I worked with him Lucha Vavoom once.
Oh, okay.
And I worked with him on that WrestleCon show on the Super Show.
Oh yeah, I forgot
But
about that.
both times he was Matt Classic. So I don't know if you know. Do you know about his? He wears like a mask and he wears the trunks, but they're like all the way up to here, like a 60s, 70s
Really?
wrestler.
All right. No, I don't think I remember that
Dude,
guy.
it's fucking great. It's great. It's hilarious. And he goes and wrestles with the luchas, but like he doesn't do lucha shit. You know what I mean? He's just this big guy. And actually, when I first met him, I didn't even know I was talking to him. I was sitting next to him. I ordered some pizza. I offered him some pizza and breadsticks. He took
Just some
it.
strange man. You're like,
No,
how
he
would
was
you
in a
like-
locker room with us
Oh,
for Lucha
gotcha.
Vavoom, but like they were like, you know, everybody was everywhere. So I wasn't even paying. Hey man, I got a lot. You want some? And we're sitting there for like 2 hours chit chatting, shooting the shit. And I was like, hey man, I'm Said. I didn't even introduce myself. He's like, hey, I'm Colt. And I was like,
Colt Cabana?
I've been sitting next to this guy talking to him this whole time, not even realizing. I was like, I hope I didn't say anything stupid, which
Oh,
is very
no.
typical of me.
Well, why? Who is he?
Colt Cabana.
That's who he is.
He's- I
Well,
mean,
what did he
he's-
do
At
for
the
you to be?
For me, like, I just like the way he
Copacabana.
works, man. I like that. He's
He
really
worked in like,
professional.
Ring of
He
Honor
worked
and all.
with- Right. He
You
was
didn't
big
like
on
him
the
too
indie
much. You
scene,
didn't even
too.
know who he was. Oh,
No,
he didn't have the
he's-
mask on. You only seen him with the mask.
Music and
Oh, I got
fashion
you.
Up until that
was
point,
always
yeah.
the passion at the
So
core.
he
He's
wasn't-
suing. I think he's suing CM Punk. Is he still suing him?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
Wait, he's suing him for what?
about the legal
You know?
fees.
No idea.
All right.
Oh boy.
But anyway, this one's gonna be hard to call, but I'm gonna have to say Flamingo hopefully makes a good comeback from that
You see
injury.
those
Oh, yeah,
guys
that's
that
true.
come back from injury, and that's
He
kind
fucked
of
his foot up.
yeah. It was up his ass, I think.
Oh,
I'm not saying I know that. I'm just saying somebody told me that shit. Same person probably said Abumusa USA. So
Yeah.
they might not even know what they talking about.
Out. USA.
Harper, you got House of Harper's Matt Lancey,
Yes.
Revolutionary Champion,
Yeah.
against Abel Andrew Jackson.
That's right.
And Andrew Jackson kind of looks like a Sharpay.
What's that?
Sharpay.
What a prick.
You don't
The
think?
dog.
Abel Andrew Jackson. He
But
looks
real
like a
wrinkle-
Sharpay.
Yeah, you don't think? Yeah, take a look at him.
That's nice.
I don't know. That's what I thought. First thing.
He's a quality opponent for the Outlaw.
Yeah,
Outlaw
about 10
is
years
fucking
ago.
shit. So this guy must be something.
I don't know. I'm actually pulling for Outlaw in this.
You better.
What? No
Yeah.
way.
That goes to show you how much I know about our history and how much Abel Andrew Jackson's done.
I'm gonna vote for the president.
Really?
There you go. Thank
Andrew
you, Allie.
Jackson, baby.
Are you going for him too?
You know,
You got any feelings on
You
this?
shithead.
I just can't go for him on the simple fact that he's in the ring of
Reality of
wrestling.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that a
and
problem?
They tried to take us over a few years ago.
Yeah, remember that?
Didn't work out too well. Let's see.
Booker T brought all his henchmen, Stevie Ray, all of them.
Oh, I see Booker T. So that's Booker T's thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's run out of Houston.
Oh, well.
And you will not be refereeing this match, right?
No, it
Do you
is a
have any
championship
ref
match.
duties?
I have no championship match duties, but ever since Mr. Powers said that I would just be taking off championship matches, I haven't reffed a single match in Wildcat.
That's good though. You can focus now on becoming the star you are.
Well, you know, I got to get my bills paid too. So.
Oh, now you only get
Right,
paid
I'm
once
sitting,
a night.
I'm sitting right, you know. So I'm sitting in the back there and watching all these other refs who aren't even half as good as me.
No, not
I
good.
That's
agree.
true.
Some of them really
You know?
suck.
They're garbage.
And you know, and I can only lead somebody so far. You know.
Yeah, they ref about as good as their general manager talks into the microphone.
I agree.
I think the GM does great on the mic, personally.
After we yelled at him that we couldn't hear him, he did
But-
great.
For him suspending me, he's a piece of shit. And for him not putting me in just, you know, give me the first match of the show. Give me something, you know. But nope, doesn't even want me out in the public, so he
What
can
a
kiss my
prick.
ass.
Trying to hide the beast man backstage. Wait till they unleash you though. They can't keep you down.
They can't.
They can't.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. I will be unleashed.
We'll get to that one.
Really?
Fly Deaf against Fortune 5000.
What do you know about
Any
Fly
thoughts
Deaf?
on that?
Who?
What is Fly Deaf?
Do you know Fly Deaf?
I don't know. I like that
No.
name though.
So they're also out of Reality of Wrestling.
There you go.
I've gotten to work with them a few times. Once in Houston, once in Beaumont. When I worked with them, they were super green, and to see how far they've come from then, that wasn't very long ago. They're doing really well. It's going to be a very very high paced, high octane match. It's going to be a lot of good stuff in that one. I'm anxious for that one as well.
Yeah, Fortune 5000 continues to impress me every match. It
Yeah, I
seems
know,
to get
huh?
better. A lot of energy. It's fast. It moves quick.
Yeah, they're good.
And they've also come a long way. So, you know, these are two hungry teams, and they're going to battle out. It's going to be gold.
And then we got some of the vets here. I'm going to call them the vets. Pump Patrol against international superstars. Dude, the Pump Patrol, they're a lot of people's favorite around here. International superstars are no joke. I went and watched some videos of these dudes.
Yeah.
They fucking swole, and they don't look like nice guys.
Well, they wrestled against them last year.
Oh, that's the same guys we saw already?
Yeah.
Same guys. The mirror
Tell me more.
with Ben.
There's a lot of alcohol.
Kayfabe, brother.
Fuck up. With Kurt Matthews was
The
doing that,
fuck?
was mirroring the guy because they
Oh,
look
right.
so similar.
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
international superstar.
All
So
right.
this
That's
is part
them.
2.
This part two, they're going to
Yeah.
take it up a notch.
Yeah.
Now they know each other.
Gosh,
Hopefully.
they're weird. Oh, that was the dude that looks like Kurt.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, but
Yeah.
then there's a chick. Yikes, she looks.
And
crazy.
not real
And
Mysterio.
she's got blonde hair. She's kind of like Johnny.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
That's fucking weird. Okay, yeah.
She's young too. She's
So we got
super young.
next we got the little special Jace Fowler against the not real rude Steve Anthony.
For
the heavyweight
who's gonna win that
championship.
match.
I'm gonna let Harper take this one.
Are you kidding? What?
Go ahead.
Why?
No thoughts on this?
No,
You scared?
I want to hear what he has to say first.
What you thinking?
Steve Anthony, look, myself and Steve Anthony may have not always been eye to eye, but I can tell you he is a top quality professional wrestler. And
All right.
Jace Valor is just some, I mean, let's be honest, he's some swamp
Yeah.
people, white trash asshole from like
Wow,
Homer
you
or
got a
some
lot of
bullshit.
room talking about some
Yeah.
shit like that.
What?
No, the dude does look like a white trash. But
You-
I'm
you
just saying
thank
that.
He grew up
I'm from Metairie, man.
He grew up in a meth
Well,
lab.
not really. But
That's fucked up.
he posts some pictures of gross looking
Steve
food on
Anthony
his
don't
page,
know if he
so.
want to be Gladiator or Ravishing Rick Rude. Now he's doing some kind of in between thing. He brings a towel so he could throw it in.
The towel was weird with the hole in
was
it
weird,
cut out for
yeah.
his head.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
nice.
It's not doing
I
his
don't
new
like it.
gimmicks.
He'll
not
never
doing
throw
it.
the towel in.
You can't be Ravishing Rick Rude without the mustache and long hair. Like that's
Man,
a
that would
requirement.
be, bro. People need to bring that shit back, bro.
Oh, yeah. If he
like the
did that
fucking
one?
Tom Selleck, old school fucking 80s mustache.
That would help in some kinky like Hall & Oates hair.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know which one
Yeah.
has the curly hair,
Fuck
but
that.
if he had that, I would pick him to win.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be. I still think it's gonna be a good, entertaining match.
It'll be good,
But come on.
I don't like either of them. I hope they beat the shit out of
Steve
each other.
Anthony is an international superstar. He's a veteran of the business. He was Wildcats' first champion. He's Wildcats' current champion.
That's right.
And in my opinion, he's the best suited champion for Wildcat Sports and Entertainment. And that is a completely unbiased opinion
Dude,
of
that
mine.
sounds about
You
as
really want
biased
him
as it could be.
representing y'all? Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No
you
way,
need to
man.
Jace
rethink
Fowler's
that.
got his work cut out for
You
him.
need to go have
Yes.
family dinner.
Family dinner. You want some brain?
Next up, Hawks RE versus ECW, CW Anderson, and ROW's Ryan Davison. I don't know anything about those two guys. I swear I watched a lot of ECW.
What, Ryan Davidson?
Or
Ryan
CW
Davidson's a
Anderson.
regular at Wildcat.
Well,
Yeah.
who is he?
Ruthless
What is
Ryan.
ROW's?
Did you come to the Christmas show?
I did.
Yeah.
You remember that match with Buku Dao?
Yes.
With all
That
the
was
fortune
him.
cookies and all that?
Yeah.
That was Ryan Davidson.
All right, so the dude got beat up by Buku.
Exactly.
Like,
What?
that's all
Come
it
on,
did.
man.
Like, somebody's got to
He's
get
from
beat up
Houston,
by him, but...
Texas. Oh, yeah, I don't like this fucking
He
dude.
wasn't
He's got the
memorable.
stupid fucking vampire teeth.
Oh.
Does he?
In his
Well,
profile
that's a
picture,
mouth
he
guard.
does. Oh, well, it still
Yeah.
looks like vampire teeth.
Yeah, it's got the teeth painted on it, but
I hope freaking Luke busts his fucking
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
That's nice.
Hopefully Luke's son doesn't disappoint him again.
Oh. We were in the crowd going, help him, Dad!
Oh, yeah. Luke's over there trying to fight two guys.
right.
I don't know what's
I mean,
happening there.
I can't lie. I'm pretty anxious to meet CW. I haven't, he's one of the guys I haven't met from the original ECW.
Oh,
so.
he's from ECW?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
Oh.
from ECW. He's still in phenomenal shape.
CW
and he can
and
still
wait,
go.
wait. Hold on. Did he ever do a show with y'all?
Negative.
No.
Oh, there was this fine dude that we were calling
All
Mr.
right.
Anderson one year, and I
Oh,
was
thank
like,
you.
damn, I don't know which one that was.
Yeah, that's Ken Anderson.
Oh, he's fine. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
He got me on Botchamania.
Oh, that was
He can
last
get me
year.
on Botchamania too.
That was 2 years ago.
Was it?
Next
All
up,
right,
I think
anyway.
this one was just announced. Buku Dao against Edrin Stone. I think Edrin Stone is a member of House of Harper.
Yeah,
or
you
did
know
he
he's
quit?
going to win, bro.
What? Who?
Oh, against
Buku?
Buku?
Yeah, if you help him.
No, bro,
Who
look, I'm
about to
tired of
whoop
dealing
that
with this
ass?
little freaking Asian boy that's off a freaking me shoot, bro.
He even helped you sell shirts,
Dude,
though. I
he's
think he bought
badass,
one
dude.
from you.
Well, good for him.
And now you don't like him?
I don't mind him.
So why don't you just walk Stone to the ring and go back to the locker room?
I might
That's
just
what
do
you
that.
should do. You
Yeah,
should
'cause,
just walk both
you know,
y'all to the locker room because
He doesn't need you to beat him, right?
No, he doesn't.
Stone's in great shape. I'll give him that.
He is.
And he's a good wrestler. I know that much. But Buku Dao's got the intangible.
Whatever, bro. Look,
He's the
you have to
underdog.
Buku's
understand.
everything. Real
Buku's the
shit.
second best wrestler in Wildcat, next to Said.
Edwin Stone is a real athlete, bro. He played Division I college football.
Zartone plays division all the time. It didn't make him any more athletic.
Who? No one else can say that but him.
I played Division II. I don't know what that's got
Where'd
to
you
do with
wear?
wrestling.
Where?
Well, where? I wear a fucking bulletproof vest. And
He plays
Backpack?
Tom Clancy's Division 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
Xbox, dog.
Yeah,
You
but
heard me?
he is. You got to give him credit where it's due. Edrin Stone is a world-class athlete.
Yes, he is.
He came into that facility ready on the first day,
Jacked up.
jacked up, ready to go, and he had to adjust.
I won't lie, he's cute as fuck.
I know,
too.
huh?
He had to
I
adjust.
don't know how he's with Hardbody, but he is.
Because he's
looking
smart.
But
Well.
once he got adjusted to everything, and he got he's the first one at training every day. He's one of the last ones to leave every day. He puts in the work. So again,
But
And
doesn't
he just
Buku
had-
also do that though?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's small,
So
so
both
it doesn't
of them-
matter.
Yeah, but he's so entertaining.
That's
There's a lot of
small.
entertainment
Yeah.
packed in that small Asian guy.
So what? So is Steve Martin the jerk. I'm not going to have him wrestle against Steve Martin.
He's got midget strength.
He's got that retard strength.
He's got heart.
Well, you know all about that, huh? I heard.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
No, I
This
heard
was
about
doing
something
good.
that happened to him.
What?
Involving someone who was mentally impaired.
You got attacked?
Yeah.
Oh.
We heard that there was
after-
an attack.
Why does
I
that
beat
keep
you.
getting brought up? He was a special fella.
Somebody told us
And you had
about
a match.
I scream in heaven.
All right, man.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's fucked up, man.
So, are you gonna tell them about it, or would you rather me tell them about it?
You want to tell him about it?
I mean,
you saw what happened.
yeah. It was,
And you didn't do anything. You just laughed.
He didn't want to break character.
I'll be honest with you. At this point, I'd already been attacked by his henchmen. I was laid
Right.
out on the ground.
Whatever.
But when I heard the crowd like burst, I picked my head up to look, which I wasn't supposed to do. But I picked my head up and look, and fucking.
So give me the rundown. What's
Yeah.
going
The
on?
whole crowd
So
was
everything-
like, "Get Harper."
What's the match?
So the match goes on. Harper interferes.
What is the match?
It was, I think it was
April-
Sakaro versus King
Beard?
Beard, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was after our match, after they attacked me.
I think it was.
It was.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we had the
So
match.
you were on the side
Right.
doing your management duties.
No, him and I were wrestling.
Oh,
Right.
really?
And we wrestled. I rolled him up. I got the win.
Gotcha.
His henchmen come out, beat the shit out of me.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Flying
really?
foot stomp to the face off the top rope.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And then he's laughing at me. And I'd been the guy going around the whole time. It was our first time there. I'd been the guy going around, like, asking people if they're all special needs. So it's like, hey, they all got a poster, they all got a marker. So I'm going and I'm mingling. Hey, let me sign your poster.
He's
'cause-
such a
They're
nice
like,
guy.
"You're the
No,
Because
what
they
a
have a
class
poster
act.
with
Sign
everybody's
it.
picture on it. They made a special poster for everybody with everybody's picture on it. For the guys to mingle with the fans and sign. Just,
That's great.
That's
show-
nice shit.
These guys don't get to get entertainment like this.
They'd
very
rather
often.
just
So,
beat y'all's
anyway,
ass, though.
I was a nice guy. I was a nice guy then.
You're signing autographs.
So I'm signing. I'm making everybody happy. I'm kissing babies, shaking hands, all this,
Wow.
whatever.
Right.
And then after they'd attacked me like that and jumped me, Harper's out and he's laughing. And he's like just absolutely poking fun at the fans. And he
And
turns
this
around.
dude just jumps me from behind,
He
bro.
says, "You're not getting out of here alive."
And he jumps on me.
On your back.
Yeah.
Puts him-
like he fucking starts choking me out, dog.
Yes.
And he's
Oh,
trying
no.
to bite me.
It was fucking
He's
phenomenal.
Trying to fucking bite me.
So he's choking
And
Harper out.
He is legit choking me
We
out.
got
dude.
like 12 security around,
And they're all just
they're all
laughing.
laughing because
What
nobody
is
knows
going
what
through
to
your
do.
head?
I'm thinking, well, someone's gonna grab this guy, right?
Yeah, you can't like flip him over
No,
yet and bust
because
his
he's,
ass.
he's a special.
His own henchmen are standing 3 feet away and laughing.
Right.
And they're not even trying to grab the guy because everybody's just like, if this would have happened on a typical show, regular fan, we'd beat the fuck out of this guy and send him on his way.
Yeah, if this
we
happens
can't
at
do that to
Right.
this guy.
Yeah, right.
Holy crap.
It took about 30 seconds for like all 15 of our security to register and get him off.
Felt like
gently.
2 hours for you, huh?
Yeah, I know, huh? Fuck. You see the shit I gotta deal with?
It was gold. It was a long time coming for a fan to attack Harper. Trust me.
I thought that was Silicone Dave. Dude, another match of the night is the last one I even know about.
What's that?
Say
What?
what?
What's wrong?
What's funny?
It was so great.
Oh, what felt better, watching him get attacked by that guy, or
bro,
you pinning
The
him?
pictures were the
As
best,
it's
man.
going, I make eye contact with Luke. I see him.
He's laughing.
And he's laughing. I'm like, fucking asshole. And they're all just laughing at me. And this dude is legit about to take me down, dog.
Oh, you
Even better,
can't
the
hit
fans
me.
are egging him on. They're like, "Yeah, get him!" And they're all getting up. I'm like, Harper's about to get torn to shreds. here.
I don't
No.
Exactly.
And
That's
then
exactly what happened.
afterwards, they do the whole thing at the end. We would like to thank WildKat and the guys that come out. And everyone comes out, and yay. I'm the last one, right? I put my shit back on. As I go through the curtain, he just looks at me and just stands up. And I said, bro, fuck this shit. I just went in the back and just stayed back there. I was
Are you serious? You didn't go out there? You got scared?
He saw me and he just stood up like a fucking... It's like, when you walk by a gate and there's a dog in the backyard and he just... That's what I was dealing with. And I was like, bro, fuck this shit. I just went in the back and just, fuck this.
That's funny. Dude, Jace Fowler ought to go find this guy and bring him to the ring with him
Right?
for his match. He'll eliminate you as being a problem real quick. He's my new manager. Dude, man, last match that I know of the night, I might be more released, but Said against Spade.
Sayed.
You don't Said, you don't sound confident. You don't
I don't
look,
sound confident.
No,
Listen
you
to
don't
me.
look excited about this.
I don't even know why this match is happening.
Exactly.
I
He
know why
needs
it's
to find the
happening.
balance, y'all. Say, see drama in search of the balance. I ain't really found the balance, but I did find a Webster's dictionary. So I'm
Yeah.
going to give y'all the definition of the balance. It's the ability to retain one's balance. Say, give me a scream. Wow! Wow! Hey, Sinbad, what you think about that definition? That's a good definition. Yeah. Say, y'all see drama out in search of the balance.
All right.
Okay.
See drama. You there?
So what?
I guess he's going. I
hung
was
up. That was
wondering maybe he had a
fucking
question
weird,
for
man.
y'all, but he just wanted
That
to
was a
tell-
real call?
Yeah, he just wanted to tell us about balance.
That was
I
C
thought
drama.
that was a soundbite.
I thought that was a soundbite too.
That's C drama, dude.
Oh, you see that light go on? That's a call.
Ah, word. I wonder who the hell that was.
I don't know. See drama.
It's C drama.
See drama.
Yeah.
Oh,
from,
word.
Cerebral drama.
Sweet. So, I feel confident. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he put me in this match. Jay
Who's
Spade,
he?
David Powers, our general manager, put me in this match. Apparently, I had interfered with his matches.
Apparently?
I
Apparently?
Listen, at the Lucha show, everybody says that I racked Jay Spade, but I didn't.
did.
Steve
No.
Anthony grabbed my arm and yanked it up, and
That's
it just
what I
so
saw.
happened to be between his legs.
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Yeah, you
man.
would never do that to him.
And,
No.
you know, I didn't see his foot on the rope. You know, everybody said I looked right at it, but I see no proof.
There was
So-
that long ass count too.
What long
Yeah, you
count?
did
What are you
some
talking
weird
about?
like shit.
This is what
At
I
the
saw.
Christmas show, you did
This is
some
what I
tricky
see.
shit too.
This is what I saw. All right. I saw you at the Christmas show, and they're having a match, and the match with Jay Spade started going on very long, to the point to where the crowd was like, "Hey, ref, do something! Just fucking whoever gets pinned, make it happen."
Yeah,
So
butts
you
were
were
starting to
nice to
hurt.
go. It's getting later than a motherfucker. It's got to end. His back is down. You might have counted a fraction faster than usual, but. People were complaining before you were counting too slow, so then you sped it up and they still
Negative.
weren't happy.
I said it once, I'm going to say it again. Steve Anthony is representative of what a Wildcat heavyweight champion should be.
Oh, you like this guy a lot.
Jay
I don't know
Spade,
why.
Jay Spade was just a transitional champion, okay?
What? That dude's awesome.
Hey,
He
they
was the
got rights
longest
too,
reigning
pal.
champion. Yes, he was, okay? But, you know, and I'm not going to take credit away from him. He's a good athlete. He's a great athlete, you
Yeah.
know? But I'm smarter than him.
Wow.
I'm
That's
smarter
right.
than him on a lot of levels.
He was at home. He wasn't eating sheep brains.
No, you seen his butt?
That's right.
All
Nope.
his fucking brains
That's
went to
right.
his butt.
He's eating cereal.
All the lamb brain I've eaten, I'm on another level
Yeah,
than him.
that boy's
yeah,
at home
exactly.
eating in frosted flakes or
I've
something.
And pork
never
rinds.
in my life backed down from a fight. If I'm going down, I'm going to go down swinging. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to go down against Jay Spade come hell or high water. I'm going to pull out all the stops that I need to get this victory. And I'm going to show the world why he doesn't deserve to hold that championship.
That's right.
Your buddy does.
Well,
Not
not my
Rick
buddy.
Rude.
He's not my buddy. He's just...
Who?
He's a world-class athlete. He's representative of what Wildcat Sports and Entertainment is.
Really? That's
And
what it
that's
is?
what
A
you wanted to
say
gladiator
something,
outfit
Said?
or
What?
towel?
Let me say this real quick.
This is free
Make it
management advice.
Said has been here for 8 years, just like myself. Now, we have never always seen eye to eye, as you can see. But I can tell you this, Said is the senior official at Wildcat. And that's not just some title someone made up just to pacify because he's been here so long. He has earned that title. There's many men that have been referees here. And guess what? They're not here anymore because they couldn't cut it. That's why he's a senior official.
But he hasn't repped a match in like.
Well, both.
You know, I've
that's
tried
bullshit.
to
seen him
come
do
out and
anything.
save the show a few
Yes.
times.
He's
you
still
know?
a referee
You did.
at all,
And-
actually.
And what really pisses me off is that Jay Spade, just like what Said said, he's a very talented athlete. He's a great wrestler, and it pisses me off that someone like him will go down to that level and blame that his loss against Said's officiating.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
Jay
who did he
Spade's
lose
as bad
to?
as the Saints.
Well, the thing is, he lost to Steve Anthony, who is a very high-quality professional wrestler, not just here at Wildcat, but in his business, period.
Japan.
Now, right. Now, if he would have lost to some like ham and egg asshole, I'd be like, whoa. But he didn't. He lost to a guy that's a top of the line professional wrestler. And unfortunately, he's just like the rest of his people. He always has to find an excuse for his losses.
What the fuck?
Well, shut up. It's the truth. The truth hurts. The truth is a kick to the fucking nuts. If it's not the police, if it's not a statue, you have to blame the officials. And what pisses me off is that Jay Spade uses this as a crutch.
Wow.
And on June 22nd, Said, the professional wrestler, not the ref, is going to kick that crutch from underneath him, and Jay Spade is going to fall face first on the mat, and he will lose.
I'm sorry, but I don't think so,
by then,
dude.
he will have no one to blame. He can't blame Said, and unfortunately, he's going to go back home, and he's going to have to do what he should have done a long time ago, is to look in the mirror, and that's where he will see.
And eat lamb brain.
Eat lamb brain.
That's right. Eat some damn brains.
But
It sounds like you got yourself a manager.
Dude,
Black
he likes you
asshole.
all and
I could never deal with him.
You want this guy to be your representative,
Never.
man?
No, I
Jesus.
could never deal with him on that kind of
Whatever,
level.
bro.
Why?
Like me
You
and
might need
Harper,
the help.
behind the scenes, maybe I could hang out with him and have a beer or two just because we're both idiots. But other than that, getting back on the subject of Jay Spade, he's just like all the rest. He is a typical fucking Nimrod. Nimrod.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
He's an idiot, okay?
Really, he's not smart.
Right.
No.
He's an idiot. I'm smarter than him. I
That's
know
why he's
brain.
got to use his athletic ability and
What did you think I was
strength.
going to say, Allie?
No, I think it was
You
disrespectful.
should use one of his shirts.
What?
for
He's
like
a
prayer.
Nimrod.
You think that you're so smart because you ate brains when you were a kid?
All right, so
Newsflash,
listen.
they just
They're
told
like,
you that
Hey,
to be
you
nice.
don't get to talk. Man's
So-
a Muslim. Honor
Oh,
his
my bad,
religion
my
and be
bad.
quiet.
Yeah.
I like this.
But
He will,
it's-
if you talk out of line one more time, I swear I'll get him the knife.
Oh, you fucking.
No, tell me more about
give
the
me a
Nimrod.
microwave. Anyway.
So you feel like that too? This is big. This is more than. So I'm thinking.
Right. He's all
you've
brawn,
been-
no brain, man.
Yeah, see,
Real.
I'm thinking you getting just hyped from being a ref, and it's time.
Nah.
I always look, and not that I look down on refs; they're very important. It's a good job, but I'm like, man, if you're a ref in the wrestling business, you just like wanted to be a ref,
Right.
a wrestler, and you just. But man, it
So-
seems like you're doing
It's
this for
interesting
bigger
you say that.
reasons than becoming a wrestler.
Because when I did join to wrestle. And I was a skinny, 150-pound, out-of-shape kid. And I was training with a guy who did not know the meaning of hygiene.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't bring that up.
So we'll get back off of that. But I went every day.
God, he's stunk.
I trained, and I didn't think I would make it. I didn't. And it got frustrating because, I did the ref thing. Well, shit, this guy's a really good ref. What's going on? Okay, we're going to keep you at the ref for a little while. I'm like, well, I want to wrestle.
Right.
This isn't what I've always wanted. Well, don't worry, we'll keep you at the ref, blah, 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 blah. So that got me more bookings than I could ever imagine. And then it also got me recognized elsewhere.
And you got to learn and just be in the ring and be around
I
it.
got to get a tryout. So I went, did my tryout, went to Orlando for 3 days, did that. And that was 2 years in the business, man. I was green. Like, I didn't know what the fuck, And then I started watching other refs and observing them. And I'm like, wow, this guy's shit. So they'd come back and I'd give them advice and they wouldn't listen, They just go, they don't take the job seriously. I've always been told, like, anything I ever do, take it seriously. If I'm shoveling shit, I'm going to be the best shit shoveler you ever see,
Damn.
So take your
job,
job
Said.
seriously.
Yeah, that was
always,
good.
you know what I'm saying? So I always
is good
did.
advice.
And as frustrated as I was, I'm not going to be bad. The most frustrating thing is when I'm training somebody and they say, well, I'm going to do this bad on purpose because I don't really want to be a referee.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Oh,
did that
fuck.
with the laundry.
I want to fucking kick them
Oh.
right in the fucking teeth when
Oh,
they
you
say
serious?
that.
Right. You take this
Because-
job serious.
Yeah,
or when
fuck
they say,
that.
oh man, I've been training for 2 years. When am I going to get a match? Well, and I'm like, it's not about how long you've been training. It's about how much are you advancing? How much are you learning? How much are you catching on?
Can you
It's-
do this well?
Right. It took me
Right.
4 fucking years to get a match. 4 years, and it was by default.
And you got beat up by a
everybody-
woman.
And I'm sure everybody expected me to fall flat on my ass, and I didn't. And I went out there with an injured knee, and I fucking wrestled. And, I went back to the back, got my praises, all that, and, they gave me a few more opportunities from there. Not all of them have been great, but, not saying the opportunities, just my matches,
Yeah. Well, this one's huge, man.
this
You're the
one's
main
huge, and
event.
it's-
You're the main fucking event, dude.
We're
You
not on the
realize it?
fucking poster.
Yeah. I tried to fix that for you. I
yeah,
just
I
took the
appreciate that.
Colt
Big time.
45 guy off.
Yeah.
He had a little less hair, but
When am I going to be on a fucking poster?
When you stop being a piece of shit.
Whoa!
Oh, hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
hey.
I'm sorry.
Saeed, don't get up. Holy shit. Man,
So-
you better watch it. You think
what
we're
I'm
fucking
saying-
playing.
You've been on a poster. I've been on a poster. But this is like epic proportions of a match here. And neither one of us are on the poster. And so what that means for me is we got to steal this fucking show.
Absolutely.
That's going to be easy.
Make it
I hope you
worthwhile.
kill him.
Dude, you just walk out now and it's instant pop.
All I got to do is walk out, throw my duffel bag, and run. Everybody's going to be fucking going crazy.
Hey, man, calm down, calm down. Calm down. If you see any suspicious characters or packages left in odd places,
Right.
let somebody know.
You want to see the show get stolen? Here we go. I'm stealing all your fans.
Oh, man. Dude, no Kojak that night.
No, Kojak's still out.
Is he hurt? He's all right?
You gotta wait and find out, dog.
All right.
He got in trouble. You don't remember he threw that elf?
Yeah, that fucking elf. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
got suspended.
That's dumb, too. I don't
Why?
like
What?
The GM. He shouldn't have been disqualified for that. He
Powers
should have
is
got a
stupid
bonus.
as- Had a lot of things.
He should have got a bonus, man. That dude, the little elf's fucking feet touched its
Right,
forehead.
he shouldn't even fucking been in there.
Like,
Little
holy
piss
crap.
ant.
Yeah, Kojak's awesome, man. That's one of my favorite. And I think it may be because I don't get to see him. Maybe that's why.
He'll be back, dog. It's just a man that's holding him down.
The man's holding him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that GM.
Fucking David Powers.
Yeah, he's not good. Powers. He's got too much powers.
That's
Need to
right.
Clip his wings a little
he
bit.
does what he has to do, you know?
You like him too, then?
I mean,
Do you?
I respect him. I respect his position.
That
you know?
dude hasn't fed your family in months
Right.
now. Like, what do you mean?
I respect
You know
his
nothing to
position.
this
There's
guy.
been no lamb heads.
Doesn't
They've been having to
make me-
eat dog heads.
Well, I'm not Buku down. This is, you know, he's the boss, and you know, I'm not going to further jeopardize my position by saying anything about him. I've already called him a dick and an asshole earlier.
Right. What else can you do?
What else can I do? Right? You know, I mean, what else can he do to me?
I mean, look, we got one match now. After this, he might let you go.
beat
You
the
have to
shit
go
out of him.
grovel to Luke.
You
have to
know?
be tutoring his kid.
Like, you know, McMahon's fought Steve Austin. I don't see why, you know, if David Powers didn't push his authority too far, I couldn't whoop his ass too.
That's what
That's
I'm
right.
talking about, right?
I like this.
After you finish Spade, you go after him.
That's right.
I like that.
Knock the words right out of him.
That's
Then I
right.
could be the general manager of Wildcat.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
Did you
know.
know
Kinda-
Sears is going out of business?
Oh. What?
I don't know what that meant either. Is
You know
that
Sears
code?
is going out of business?
Yeah.
What, you don't watch the show, man?
No, I don't know. What show? That's
Wildcat.
fucking hard to watch that show.
Wildcat
Don't go in
Sports.
chronological order, man. Give me
It
a
comes
break.
on
Motherfucker, buy some
every
tickets to the
Saturday
show.
night at 11 p.m. on My 54 in the New Orleans metro area. Also comes on the replay at midnight the very next night
On Sunday.
on My 54, Sunday
right.
night.
Do you watch yourself on TV?
Sometimes. If my job the job I'm at now, besides the wrestling and the reffing and blah, 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 closes kind of early. So the place I was at before, I would program it to the TVs
Right,
at the
yeah,
bar.
save it.
And that way I'd be serving and watching, you know. Like,
Yeah. Hey, couldn't wait to tell somebody it was you.
oh, yeah.
Hey, look
That's
up there.
me.
That's
Look,
me.
I'm on TV.
Oh, the best thing is the first match that came on the first day was me versus Ruby Reyes, and she beat the absolute
Oh,
dog
yeah, I remember
shit
that.
out of me.
Ruby Reyes.
Would have never known it was you if you shaved that damn back. You see
Right.
that? Well, man, do you watch yourself?
Yeah,
Paul?
watch myself.
Yeah, I think
About
it's
3
only-
times a day.
Really?
Yeah.
It's only not jerk yourself.
Oh.
I mean,
How could you not, though? You know, like it's humbling. It's very humbling. Like you see yourself. Like I never imagined 10 years ago I'd be where I am. I never, you know, it's all a fantasy world when you're that age. You say like I'm gonna join the wrestling business one day. Hopefully the opportunity comes up. There wasn't anything in New Orleans before Wildcat, before
That's
like,
right.
Luke Hawks, you know, decided to make something happen around here. You know, and I was one of the first guys he called. He said, "Hey, remember 4 years ago when you hit me up and said you wanted to wrestle?" I said,
Here's your chance.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in.
Here you go. I'll let you be a ref.
I think it's only intelligent if there's film of you doing what you want to get good at and you don't watch it or listen to it.
Right.
That makes
How
you
do you
you
get
don't
better?
care about
Right.
getting better.
you need to watch. Like, oh, fuck that up. I need to work on that. You know, I need to do this.
I've met people that do
You're always-
podcasts. I'm like, do you listen to your own show?
And they're like,
No.
nah.
And it's like, well, how do you know if something's messed up about it?
Right.
I mean, I listen more intently than anybody else, I'm sure, trying to
I
find
do
things
too.
that
And that's why I keep eating, because I like
Allie?
the way it sounds.
Allie?
What? What?
don't make Mr. Said upset. All right?
Who?
You're your own biggest critic.
Yes.
And you should be, though. Because
Yeah.
I think in your head, you see things you do that you don't like or hear things, and you adjust for them without, like, subconsciously.
Right.
It's just
right.
from studying game
Always.
film.
That's the only way you're gonna get better is to watch it and learn from your own mistakes.
It's the only way.
That's the only way, man.
All Elite Wrestling, AEW,
Uh-huh.
that kind of cranked up over the last couple of weeks. Do
Yeah.
y'all think this is good for wrestling? Bad? Indifferent?
And yeah, you
It
know,
is good,
I
but-
think it's good. It's different. It's something different, and it's got a the rating is a little more set for a little more graphic stuff, which the people have been craving. You know, they're getting tired of the PG, and I mean, how can you not fucking succeed with all the money that you have put into this company?
Right.
Who's running this?
The guy that owns the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh,
He's
really?
He's the money behind it.
And Jim Ross.
No, what Jim Ross isn't.
Jim Ross is.
Yeah, but he's not the money guy.
I'm sure he's got some of the money. Fuck
So
that.
Jim Ross, didn't he have like a stroke? His face
Yeah,
froze
uh-huh.
up? or
Yeah,
something?
like
he's
he's
still
there.
alive?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
He does their
That's awesome.
commentary and like behind the scenes.
But dude, that's
stuff.
cool. He's a fucking icon.
Yeah, I know.
Like that was him and Jerry Lawler. That was the two.
Right.
I don't feel like Jim Ross is happy where he's at right now. He didn't look happy during that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
The
I
brand
saw
new,
some of it.
The brand new organization.
Yeah.
He's already not happy. You sure it just went the wrong angle?
I mean, it could. It just he didn't have the energy that he would usually have. You know what I'm saying? Like to
I'm
me,
sure he's
to
getting
me,
old.
Somebody growing up on JR, you know. I mean, Gorilla Monsoon got old when he was announcing too, and he was still fantastic.
I just
Sounds
hope
like
it's
the
still
gorilla
around.
in the monsoon.
You know?
Right.
The what?
I just hope like 5-10 years from now it's still a thing.
What?
Because probably, how many DVD specials is there? The rise and fall of ECW.
Right.
And I just hope it's still here 5-10 years from now. And
You
then,
won't be here to see it probably, but
Why?
we'll let
Oh,
you
let
know.
the man talk. What's not going to be AEW?
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. ECW lasted, what, 8 years?
Yeah. Well, here's the difference though.
What's that?
Is that AEW is also in cahoots with New Japan. So they've got two different companies running under two different names, but using the same talent. So you can go work either show. So either way, they've got something promoting them.
Yeah.
Because Moxley's going to fight for the New Japan
Right.
and that tournament over there.
If
He's
I-
already announced himself. Cody's already over there. You know, Kenny Omega's already over there. So
I might remember wrong, but as I remember it, yeah, WWF, that was wrestling. Even if you didn't know anything about wrestling, you watched or knew about WWF. They had
Right.
Andre the Giant.
You're right. It's
you
the
know,
Coca-Cola
The
of
Rock
fucking
and
pro
all.
wrestling.
Right.
Then ECW came out, and
Mm-hmm.
man, I stopped watching WWF. I was
Yeah.
watching ECW.
and
'cause
why?
Because it was something different.
It was
'Cause you
different,
were
and I
bleeding
was
all
a
over the
teenage
place.
boy. I'm like, fuck, WWF is for women, and like the commercial for this is the real deal. This is
Dude,
what I want.
They're
I remember
really
the first time
fighting.
seeing that shit, dude.
I flipped through like the TV, and you would land on like Cox 10
It
or
was on
whatever.
Channel
was.
10,
Cox
dude.
Metro 10.
And I remember the first time seeing Raven with that sign, with the kids is here, use my sign. It was a fucking stop sign.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck uses a stop sign?
Yeah, New
I
Jack.
never seen Hulk Hogan use a goddamn stop sign.
Right. Or
And then
when
I think one of the first matches I was like, holy shit, this blew me away. Was
Yeah.
Cactus Jack and Sabu. I think it was the barbed wire match.
Uh-huh.
no, it was Terry Funk.
Terry Funk. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
Terry
yeah.
Funk
And
Sabu.
and Sabu like
Just watched
rips
that
his
the other
arm
day.
off,
Yeah.
and the blood
Just-
squirting everywhere. And they sit there and wrap it
Yep.
up. And he keeps fighting the match. I was like, dude, this is the most intense shit I've ever seen in my
They
life.
had to
Yeah.
be cut apart after that.
But so I'm watching that. Then WCW comes out to compete with WWF. And to me, for a while, they were winning. You stopped flipping the WWF. You're like, fuck Stone Cold or whatever his crippled ass is doing
Yeah,
with them
Stone
knee
Cold
braces.
always suck. I never liked that
This is the
bitch.
real deal over here. And then next thing you know, it faded back to WWE. It turned into or whatever. And then they just bought up everything. And it made this giant catalog. And I think that kind of helped wrestling just in a sense of, man, ECW didn't go away. WWF almost gave it an online home.
Right.
Like somewhere you can still, it's archived.
Yeah, it's on the network. It's all on the network. Everything.
Isn't that crazy, huh?
But then besides y'all, I
Well, the
don't know.
thing-
Like everything was so small.
And it's kind of what I said earlier. The thing that made them more successful is that they were able to get away with a lot more. So they were able to be violent. They were able to show blood every show. They said the F word. They flipped off the audience. He was drinking
With the
beer,
women
smoking
and shit.
cigarettes. They were being really sexually provocative and lewd, all the shit that nobody else was doing and nobody's seen before. Now, this is shit that's been going on for years, other places, but it's all going on in indie organizations.
Oh, really?
So,
All right.
like, it's finally on TV, and basically what they did, from my understanding of it, is they gave their pilot to one local broadcasting company, and it trickled down, you know, so everybody was at a different stage of watching ECW at that point, you know?
That's true.
So
All right,
people up
yeah,
north
yeah,
were already
gotcha.
caught up, while we're in Louisiana, and we're just seeing Shane Douglas win the
We were
ECW
months
championship
or
and throw
years
it down.
Right,
behind.
yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't even know that. All right, because I didn't even think about going to match. I never heard them that they were coming around here.
They did a couple of shows here.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it.
I remember
awesome.
seeing them at the November to Remember at UNO.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You were there?
Uh-huh.
That had to be intense, right?
Yeah, it was badass.
Fuck. It's just something about it. When we first started going to your shows, of course, they had some ECW guys, so we were chanting ECW.
Yeah.
And anytime something went, I say too far, over the top, it just felt like you wanted to cheer
Yeah.
ECW.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
it's a
remember
thing.
people busting our balls like, don't do that. It's disrespectful. It's like, no, we're
No,
not
it's
doing
not.
it out of disrespect to Wildcat. We're doing it out of respect for ECW. ECW to me just meant you went there. You
Right.
Yeah.
did something. You put yourself on the line for
Right.
somebody else's entertainment. And it was just like a respect thing.
Absolutely. No, it is. It is absolutely a respect thing because, like, they'll even say it in the rise and fall of ECW. Like, if you do something really hardcore, somebody goes through a table, somebody gets whopped with a chair, you know, everybody's EC-dub, EC-dub. I love it, dude. It gets my blood going.
Yeah, fucking right. Me too.
I drop a plate at work and it breaks, and I start doing it in my head.
Yeah.
And Rob Zombie cranks up.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Dude, well, man, it was
That's
awesome.
what sucks fucking watching it on the network because they don't have the music.
Or the commercials.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, because
Oh, that's weak.
fuck, they ain't paying
Dinner
for that
ready as a
copyright,
pizza.
dog.
Damn, should have.
For Metallica and shit, bro. They ain't paying for that.
Dinner ready as a pizza.
What?
You
I
don't
remember that commercial?
Information,
Yeah.
call 1-800
Anyway.
end abuse.
Yeah, that was it. Dinner, pizza. I'll show you, right? And you, pow, and the kid. Oh.
Yeah, that's really
That's
good.
gonna
God, that
look
was
like,
horrible,
That's gonna look
man.
like Jay Spade. June 22nd at Shamrocks for WildKat Wrestling's X-Rated 5. Dude, if you just kind of like wrestling, if you used to like wrestling, if you think you might like wrestling, if you like to drink beer, yell things at grown men while they hit each other with things, including fist, and if you want to see
Saeed.
Saeed.
West Side.
I'm a motherfucking boosa.
bust Jay Spade's ass along with a bunch of other great matches that night. Dude, check them out. You go to wildcatwrestling.com, I think it is.
.com. Get your
Remember,
tickets
Shane.
before they sell out. 'Cause
Yes, bitches.
Wildcatsports.com.
the numbers are getting higher.
Yeah, it's a fun night. You will not regret it. Dude, thanks
Get your
for hanging
shit.
out.
No,
Good to
thanks for
see you
having us,
again,
man.
Mr. Harper.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looking forward to seeing you. And Saeed, man,
Saeed.
it's an honor. Said Abum, USA.
Thank you so much for having us, man.
Bum.
Unfortunately with Harper, but thank you.
Whatever, bro.
I agree. Said bum.
Bitch.
USA. Said bum. USA.
Said Abum, USA. And now it's Mayday with the break.
We will return with Netflix reviews, entertainment news, alley investigation. What do I have to say and more? But for now, enjoy the sounds of zombies eating sheep, Puffaluffagus, baby bats stay inside, and my favorite, PPV guys, not real movie names.
What the fuck was that? Oh,
Stay
God.
tuned, Not Real Radio 174.
If you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how you feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how you feeling. Got my head out the window, got my head full of fog, heading out of space with my alien dog. Music streaming, daydreaming about that Nova OG. Ain't no mother motherfucker in this bitch, right as high as me. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Lover, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Lover, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain.
Shotgun blast Nirvana, no comma or prima donna, manana, no fucking drama, cause I'm taking hits like Rihanna, glass ceramic, getting in panic, it's all organic, grow big, big as a hammock, life's a fucking clouded panoramic from the start, for the prequel, get medieval on the diesel, never stay through the credits, rolling muggles for the sequel, Booyah, Chiba, Paco, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Puffa, Luffa, Ghost Train.
See me through the smoke when I'm blazing down the highway. If you think I'm being blunt, then you ain't seeing my way. Girl Scout cookies got me looking, I'm not angry, but I'm hangry. About to tear me up, some brothers, ain't nobody gotta make me walk up in that bitch, and it ain't no surprise. Your boy looking at me with them Afghan eyes. And when you drop that chicken, don't tell me no lies. Give me 3 strips and a shake on my fries. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Luffa, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Luffa, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain.
Clean alkalinity invading my vicinity. I'm sinking in the couch and I'm counting to infinity. Pull out the leaf, the chief of leaf is my belief. Now I'm pulling out the bottom and scooping out the keef. Her bottom line is good to find. Taking shots, Columbine, puffing smoke in the air. I'm 9/11, fucking square. Booyah, Chiba, Paco, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Puffa, Luffa, Ghost Train.
Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Luffa, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Papa, Luffa, Ghost Train. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you're hearing, take a trip inside your brain. You today? Time to fill the space with lies. Why today? Can it be okay? I'm left all alone. Nothing to panic over. Just me and you. No highs and lows. Stay inside. You can hide. Open your eyes. You can outrun yourself. Stay inside. You can hide. Open your eyes. You can outrun yourself. Anyway you run, even if it leaves you more broken than before. Anyway you run, even if it leaves you more broken than before. Stay inside. You can hide. Open your eyes. You can outrun yourself. Stay inside. You can hide. Open your eyes. You can outrun yourself.
Hey.
We are Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not real minute, not real entertaining. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
I'm JB4.
All right, so we had talked about, I think, last week or maybe a couple of weeks ago, that they said that it was on the fence that Robert Pattinson was going to play Batman in the
On the glitter fence.
So Scott
Easy.
Scott says the movie isn't going to come out here, and the thing with it is, Scott, is that not only is one movie not going to come out, and 3 movies are not going to come out.
Three. What's the third one?
They said that Matt Reeves has signed on to do a trilogy of Batman movies. So there you go. So June 6th, 2021. So pretty much exactly 2 years from now, we'll be seeing a Batman movie allegedly. But what's kind of
I think Avatar is going to come out before.
I think Avatar now. Before I was very skeptical. I think now Avatar is definitely going to come out, and I think the reason why is because Iger went into a meeting with investors, and he basically said, "Look, we're laying out the schedule now to where we're going to basically do Star Wars every other year, so we can make room to do Avatar every other year in between it." So they say that's the plan.
Wow,
and
that was a joke, and you filled in the blanks.
No. I mean, I really think it's going to come. No, before, I mean, I didn't think it was really going to come out because it kept getting pushed back and pushed back. But now I think with the Disney shit behind it, I think it's definitely going to get released.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, and it is James Cameron, man. Like, that guy is, every time you think he's out. I thought he jumped the shark with Titanic when I read that he would. You remember, I'm pretty sure that was the first movie to ever break $100 million budget, and he was getting his balls broken about that. And I was just like, we know how it ends. A romance story that's $100 million, count me out. I saw it like 3 times. You know, like.
So that's pretty awesome. We went from Batman to fucking Titanic to Star Wars and then and Avatar. But let's get right back to it real quick. In this 3 Batman magnum opus, Matt Reeves has hinted that we're also going to see Robin. So we're going to see the Robin character come back.
In one of the movies, right? Or-
I think all three. I think he's going to go back to doing the do. So,
That's
hey man,
a spin.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if it actually comes out, I'm really stoked to see Robert Pattinson in the role. I think he's going to do good. So.
I am too. I just don't think the movie's ever going to get made.
Never know.
I think it's going to get made. It's Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman. If it was
Batman.
anything else, I'd be like,
Yeah, Gambit's
Batman.
one thing. Batman, yeah.
As we said this
That's
2
happening.
years ago.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. When it comes out, it's all right. I'm going to relish in being able to tell you you're wrong. So that's pretty much it. All right, well, look, we appreciate you guys listening. Jump over to iTunes. Jump over to YouTube. Check out Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar. Also, you can join us at our Facebook group. Join on, and we post shit there all the time. You can comment and join us there. And also make sure to follow Not Real Radio. Thanks for listening, NT.
And it's soon to be fall of practicing patience with the ginger.
Wow.
JB's back.
I hear that.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know about that whole Robert Pattinson Batman thing.
I hate him.
I don't even know who he is.
That's the dude that was in Twilight. He was the vampire one, not the werewolf. He's like white. He's just like looks sickly all the time.
I'm sure he's not going to look like that as Batman.
Yeah, he is. It's just what he looks like.
I just think, man, that Batman's got a high standard to live up to if you compare him to the
Look.
Nolan trilogy, so it's kind of a
Batman
no-win
is like
right
a
there.
swarthy looking, like mature looking man. Does that make sense? He just
guess
looks
he'll
like
be
a
young
stupid
Batman.
like boy, but like he doesn't look like a cute like I don't know.
Oh, is he going to be Robin? Is he
No,
be
he's
the
gonna
little-
be Batman. He's just trash. He
don't
shouldn't
know.
be Batman. He's got no business.
That's a long way off, but first coming to the movies this week, Men in Black International and
shit.
Woman. PG-13, about 115 minutes.
Okay.
Tessa Thompson, Chris Hemsworth, Rebecca Ferguson. They're in it.
I don't know who Rebecca Ferguson is.
I watched the trailer to this. It actually looks okay, and Hemsworth is funny. Like, that dude's pretty funny. I'm not a big fan of Tessa Thompson. She's all right.
She's all right.
But
The
I
only
don't
thing
know.
I liked her in was Westworld.
The best thing I can think about this is Will Smith's not in it.
There you go. But dude, hey, look, I know y'all are a lot older, but when I was a kid, Men in Black with Will Smith was the shit. And fucking Tommy Lee Jones, they were great.
Really? You liked it?
Yeah, it was cool as fuck. I loved it. That was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. I guess I was too old when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to
I
see
was
this
like in
new one?
elementary school. Yeah, I want to see it. I mean, I don't think we need to go to the theater. It's up to you.
Oh,
but
good. No. Maggots.
I think it'd be fun just to see what they do with it. The thing that's cool about Men in Black is the aliens. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter about them, but remember that they played in Ragnarok together, so they already have some kind of like chemistry. It might be fun to see them as a team.
Yeah. I'll watch it when it comes out
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah.
But definitely, I don't want to see it at the movies.
We could jailbreak that.
The trailers
Okay,
did-
watch it fucking.
You want to jailbreak that one?
Jailbreak the fucking Prime stick or whatever the fuck, and then they watch it where they're like in the theater and you can see people's heads moving and shit, and they got a video camera
how I
in the
watch
back.
some of Avengers
Can you
on
really
Facebook.
watch that like that? I could not do it.
Especially not a movie that its main quality is how cool it looks and sounds.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Men in Black, I don't know, but I think it will be cool. Back in the day, we thought the aliens looked legit. Like we thought the CGI was kick ass.
Well, back
Can you
in the
imagine what
day-
they're gonna look like now?
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
was in like the late
shirt
90s.
Hardbody was just wearing.
Hardbody.
Harper.
What was it?
Back in the day, guys. Like she was saying.
Oh, I didn't look
That's
at that.
where the shirt was? Back in the
I was
day,
just
guys?
trying to fucking.
What is that?
A bunch of
Pray
characters
'em
from
away.
back in the day.
Oh, really? Who was on this shirt?
I don't know.
Oh,
All I saw was silhouettes.
Gotcha.
But we're talking about it, so it worked to some degree.
Oh wow,
All
man,
right.
he made a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
good.
job. Brain's really functioning.
Yeah.
Brain's
The high-
functioning good.
very high
You
level
ate
of
lamb brains before you came here?
So
No.
now you managed to say everything like you
Yeah,
did.
I've got to
What
say
was that
everything
weird
I
shit?
You didn't say
Because I-
PPV gays.
PPV gays. I
Yeah.
gotta had to say I gotta say everything like a Bastin kind of guy. I feel like a Bastin Mayday. Welcome to Bastin Mayday, guys.
It was hard to do it now that you were trying to do it.
Oh yeah, now it's like now that's my shtick of all things I picked. I picked the fucking Bastin guy. Like I don't know how this is gonna work.
Oh, so coming to the movies. This one looks a little strange. Now, The Dead Don't Die.
What does that mean?
It's a zombie movie.
Oh, that's enough.
The most
Oh, but
apocalyptic.
Bill Murray's in it.
Stars Bill Murray, Adam Driver, who's Kylo Ren, Steve Buscemi, Danny Glover, Selena Gomez,
Nice.
Iggy Pop, RZA, and Tom Waits. A star-studded cast of people that die as zombies.
so weird.
Dude, that sounds awesome. Like, not the movie and the zombie part, but the fact that those people are in it, it's got to be good.
No, that's not true. That never
Bullshit.
works. You get those movies with a ton of cameos, and they always suck for
That is
some reason.
quite a team of folks.
Yeah, they're probably in it for seconds. I didn't know who that little Selena Gomez chick was.
Oh yeah.
She's adorable. She was from the Disney Channel. She's a singer. She dated, she was, I think, even might have been able to, gonna marry,
Ricky
what's his
Brown.
name? No, fucking, what's the guy's name with the hair? Justin
Hardbody
Bieber.
Harper?
No, Justin Bieber. They were together for a very
When
long
he
time.
had
It was a-
hair.
Yeah,
a
when he
while.
had hair, you know.
Yeah, when he
No,
was
but he
12.
had like this little. Anyway, I don't know. I don't pay attention anymore. I just know who she was from back in the day. Jesus,
right.
she's a cute little girl.
That is a hell of a cast, but I don't know. Zombie movies are horrible.
I did like Zombieland with Bill
Yeah.
Murray in it. That was a good one.
That was
So I have a
awesome.
feeling like this is going to be somewhat like that.
It
but-
could be good.
Yeah.
Because, like, Zombieland came out of nowhere. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
think
yeah.
that was going to be good.
Good.
And it's
That was
actually
great.
a good movie.
Yeah.
It's because that
It's gonna
dude's
be
good, too.
Fucking
What's his
Kylo,
name?
man.
No, the other
Oh
one.
yeah, what do you have?
Fuck.
Jesse
Jesse Eisenberger.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah, give him a ding. Hey, both of y'all get a point. There you go.
Me and
2
Mayday
points.
both
Y'all
on
both
today.
won the game.
We're
That
starting
was
to
that was a
share
close
brains.
race. I didn't know who was going to win. A lot of running on top of each other. Allie just making fucking noises. Thank you for behaving yourself when the guys were over.
I thought I did a pretty good job.
You was kind of scared of Saeed, huh? Once you know he goes home, eat lamb brains, you were like, oh,
I'm not scared of him.
better
No.
pipe it down.
No.
Better cover up and keep
That
it
was a
quiet.
lot. Out of respect for you, I was trying not to say too much mean shit to that other asshole, but
Oh, Harper. All right.
you know.
He did a pretty good job of it. Jeez.
Yeah.
What, if being nice? I
Well,
know.
mean
No. Kind of being a dick. Like
Yeah.
you're kind of mean a couple times. You had a couple really hard blows. It was like,
Well,
golly.
hard blows for a hard body.
Yeah, heart attack,
There you
Harper.
go.
Oh.
Dude, Saeed's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I
He
like
was
him.
intense.
I had a feeling. He's always been cool when I saw him at the things, but he was always drunk. Like at the X-rated shows we've hung out, but we've always been drunk, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
But sober Saeed's pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. Dude, Netflix, we watched a bunch of Netflix. We kind of took off this weekend from the local music scene. We let Chaos hold that down this week. We watched Netflix instead. Black Mirror Season 5. First episode was Striking Vipers. It had the bird guy from the Avengers movie, Anthony Mackie, and Palm
Clementieff.
Yeah, he was in something before. I've seen him.
Pom, like pom-pom.
Yeah, he did. He looked familiar.
At first I thought it said porn. I was like, whoa.
Oh, I got porn.
Kind of.
So maybe you check this one out?
Oh, yeah.
What'd
Oh,
you
Palm
think?
is the chick,
How do you think-
Zartome.
how do
Palm
you think-
Clementieff is this chick I'm looking at right now.
Oh yeah, that's the another chick from the Avenger movie.
She
the
was
empath.
the with the antennas.
Yeah, she didn't look that great in this one.
Oh, that was
Apparently the dude thought so.
Wow.
That's because it was his buddy.
She's Mantis, Mayday, the one with the little.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize she was the Chinese Chun-Li one.
That's her, dude.
Yeah, so these two guys, they get into playing like online virtual
VR,
reality
yeah.
fighting games. After I watched it, I realized we play online games, and Mayday actually played some last night with Vinny and Daniel from Friday the 13th. That Vinny tried to kiss you in the game.
No, not at
Come
all.
on, he didn't get you in the tent.
I know we
like he
didn't
did.
do it in Rocket League, thank God, because Lazy Eyes Kid was playing with us the other day. That would have been real awkward. But he didn't try nothing funny on us, and Vinny and Dan, you sure Vinny didn't try to lure you in that
Nope.
tent?
Nope.
He asked Zartome to come in the tent. Now we know what he was trying to do.
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. I was Jason then.
Oh, nice. All right. No.
Oh.
Oh, I
We
thought it
can
was
play
you.
games, and know the boundaries.
Right.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. These guys did not
They
know the
definitely-
boundaries.
No, they cross the boundaries.
I just feel like if there
multiple
was going to be a female character, Mayday would probably pick it. I just have a weird feeling.
Do you play as a female character?
Would you be the chick?
times. Would I or have I? Or
Either,
both?
either or.
Well, if you have, then I would say you would.
Depending
so
on her
have-
abilities.
She's got abilities, all right.
She's got the mantis.
She got a
thing
lot
going
of
on.
abilities.
Got a lot of abilities.
Hey. Gotta try to kiss on a.
Nah, that's fucking weird, dude. That was a weird episode.
It made you uncomfortable?
I mean, at first, like, because you didn't realize what was going on, it was kind of like, all right, whatever, and then you
hit
realize,
you.
right? It's like, whoa,
Holy
whoa.
crap, that just happened.
Yeah, like, whoa, whoa.
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait.
I thought the dude, well, he kind of does, but I thought the guy was going to ruin his life because he got addicted to that
Right.
VR shit.
Yeah,
and it's
me
going to
too.
show him lose his job,
Right,
and lose his wife.
lose his kids, the whole 9
But
yards.
nah, I didn't think that was going
Oh,
to happen.
goddamn,
Holy
dude.
crap.
They fucking sideswiped us on that.
Best
Yeah.
friends till the end, man.
I felt weird. I'm like playing 2K with some guys today that I don't know, and I'm like, if one of these motherfuckers try to kiss me up in this playing basketball, like this is
Punch
basketball, man.
Right,
Crossing
like,
the
quit fucking
line.
with me, dog. Quit fucking
Calling
with me,
hard
dog.
body on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super weird. They caught me off guard hard with this one.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be one of those typical ones too, you know.
How do you think it compares to past Black Mirror episodes?
It does. I mean, they're on time with the references and the VR and the video games and the whole 9 yards. And two, man, they kept me to the end when, goddamn, they got me. You know, like I was expecting A and I got Z, and I was like, shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah. The one thing, and it continues through the other two, that I kind of didn't like is you get a lot of the information like through the end credits. I thought that, I don't
really?
know. I didn't kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
When they show you the aftermath of what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While the credits are rolling. Yeah, I'm kind
Yeah.
of with you on that. They
It's
could have
like, all right,
waited.
Charlie Booker, we know you did it. It's 5 seasons in.
Right.
You don't have to put your name on it now.
He was. I did see that.
You
loud
put your
and
name
clear.
in the beginning.
Right.
Like, you don't have to see your name and then go, and here's the payoff
Like,
kind of
again.
thing.
Right.
But, yeah, some of them end, and it's like, all right, well, what the fuck? And then they start explaining it to you through the
I don't like that.
credits. Yeah, I thought it was kind of shitty.
It seems cheap, especially for the last like 2 minutes.
It's like gloating. I mean, they don't put
I
that
don't hate
fucking
it.
name there for no reason.
Right.
And then they want you to see the name before
right.
you know the end.
Right.
They thought it was kind of fucked up.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah,
you know?
that makes sense.
When your name means something, you put it in the beginning.
Right.
Black Mirror, you know,
Charlie
brought to you
Booker.
by Charlie Booker's Black Mirror.
Booker.
Right.
But when you're trying to get your name to mean something, you put it at the end while everybody's watching.
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And they put it before the end. Bad as tooth and nail when they first started. You got to watch a 20-minute
right.
intro.
Oh, Lord. I enjoyed it though. Overall, it was refreshing to see it. I did like it.
Really? All right. I thought that was okay, but I hope the other ones are better.
Agreed.
So
I don't
we-
want to see any more of that style.
Yeah, we carried on. We watched Smithereens. Allie, what'd you think about that one?
Smithereens.
That's interesting.
What? What's interesting?
Your
Mr.
comment
Herbert
that you're
saying
not making.
Smithereens.
You're right. Thank you.
Oh, well, I thought it was quite a fine show.
All right, Daniel, moving on.
That one was more of a like a mental thing, I guess. The whole time, you're just like trying to figure out what the fuck.
Oh,
what's this
Topher
dude's
Grace is
thing.
in it. Ooh.
Who's Topher? What is that about?
Andrew Scott.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Why you name somebody fucking Topher? It's like the second half of Christopher, you just cut it off. Oh, you know what? He was actually my favorite character in it.
Tofu.
Tofu was the guy that owned the company. He was the CEO of the company.
Really? He did good on that?
I liked him.
All
You
right.
didn't think so? The dude with the long hair in the desert? Or you didn't watch this one?
I didn't watch this
Oh,
one.
what the fuck?
This one I don't think is as good as the first one. It's okay.
All right.
It's not great.
Okay.
I guess it was kind of dumb, like what it was about, because anyway, I guess we can't spoil it. So
Yeah, I wouldn't spoil it.
Anyway, but I did like that guy.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
But if I had to go on my all-time,
This
greatest
doesn't make
Black
it.
Mirror episode, yeah, this one doesn't make it
All right.
to the middle.
Oh wow.
But neither does Striking Vipers. I don't think this is the best Black Mirror we
It's
ever
not a
seen by a
rewatchable
long
one.
shot.
Right. I got you.
Then the last one is there's only
Miley.
3.
Miley.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus stars in Rachel Jack and Ashley 2. This one I think is the best out of all 3.
Yeah.
Really? All right.
And it's kind of like a fucking Clueless or whatever that movie was called.
With
It's kind of
Alicia
this is like a
Silverstone.
teenage girl show. It's just really well done.
Huh. All
But
right.
yeah, it's like these little girls, and it's not very like vulgar. It is a little
Yeah,
bit. but
yeah, it is. The second half,
a little bit.
when Miley Cyrus gets to let loose and just start saying everything, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, language
She's raw
wise.
with him. Yeah.
She's not like
Language wise, but content wise, it's kind of like dull.
They're not banging in fucking
Right.
Koreatown or whatever.
Right, took it down
Ah.
a notch on that one.
All right.
But yeah, this one's kind of neat. I thought it was good. Miley Cyrus is fucking awesome. If people hate her for whatever reason they hate her, I don't think it's because she's not cute, talented, and a good actress. Like, if they hate her, it's for some other reason that they have. Because everything I've seen her do, She's no better or worse pop star than every other Britney Spears or any of them. She's not. I think she's a really good actress. She did good in this, and she's like captivating.
I told you, she started out as an actress. She is good.
She does have that ability to be captivating.
She has
like
personality.
You wanted to see, her perform and her character. Even she's like a little doll, like a robot little thing, right?
Uh-huh.
They put her in there, not put her in there, but they sell these dolls that's like Ashley too. And even the robot had a lot of personality and was kind of funny.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they did a good job on that one, but
damn,
did feel like kind of a little kid movie. But this is the best of those three, but they're all still the worst episodes of Black Mirror.
Oh, really? Period.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
As a collection. I don't know, it felt different. I don't know, the old, man, after you watch the old Black Mirrors, one, you are fucked up, like, thinking about the shit. Like,
Right.
And thinking about not the violence you saw or the gross shit you seen or the sex that you seen.
Yeah.
You were thinking about the technological repercussions of stuff. And
Sure.
this
Especially
one, I
what we're
really
experiencing.
didn't get that feeling from any of these.
These were the lighter ones.
I guess.
Yeah. All right. Interesting.
Allie, anything else about Black Mirror? You
they,
agree?
They were cool, and I enjoyed watching them. And they did have the technology aspect that Black Mirror has, and like the futuristic aspect. But it didn't have the psychological impact. None of them made me feel like, holy shit, I can't watch another one. I'm like maimed. Like even Bandersnatch didn't really do that much for me. But like the older ones would fucking leave you like you can't even fucking like they.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it. Like it fucking affected you, like your life.
You had to use your mind so much, and it caused like a stimulation in your thinking so much that you needed a break from it. Where
Yeah.
these were just like mind-numb entertainment.
The one wasn't mind-numbing. It just wasn't as intense as those other ones.
Yeah, I'll agree with that
It
statement.
wasn't as psychological and.
It wasn't as taxing. I felt like, I kind of watched it, and it was kind of like, oh, it's a good twist, but that
Besides
was
the twist is it's
Right.
just that shock value.
right,
You
right.
thought one thing and you seen another.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Other than the shock value, you weren't really thinking of the repercussions. Like, what were you? Were you like, if I'm playing Rocket League and Zartone keeps bumping me with that
Not gonna
car?
happen, dude.
Is that why you've been bumping me? You've been trying to kiss me? Huh? You've been running into the back of me, boy, in Rocket League.
No,
boom,
not-
boom.
not anymore, buddy.
Looking like
Not
the boy been staring at my muffler. But besides that, and oh my God, Lazy Eye let his kid play Rocket League was I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what could have took place.
Right. That was kind of cool. I was kind of a little bit on edge, kind of like, oh, something going to get said that it's like, oh, I get a
Yeah.
text after our
No.
phone call like, hey, you can't say that, like,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
okay. we're
Yeah,
getting
because at
censored.
first it was weird. All right, we got a kid playing
Right,
Rocket
right,
League with
right.
us. And it was like uncomfortable at first. But then I'm like, man, this kid's cool. Like, we're playing video games. I'm sure we will tame compared to the kids that are playing.
Also, don't you think Lazy Eye knows by now how y'all are? So he knew, like, he
What,
knew that.
not
it was,
intelligent enough not to say things to his kid?
no, but he knew that his kid could handle it.
Yeah. And then I was like, your dad didn't tell you about getting on here playing games with strange men. And he was like, he did, but he said y'all were cool. I'm like, all right. As long as he had to talk with you. So that was fun, man. He was good, huh?
Yeah, he's really good.
He's gold, bro. Solid gold, baby.
Right? I think he got gold too with that when we were all done. It's like, god damn. All right.
Now
Keep
no
rolling.
C drama is tied up with something. We might have to. We
C
might find
drama
our
in.
replacement. Davey's out doing whatever, trying to be in a band or something.
We're losing all of the good ones.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with me.
We got you and the kid now.
Yeah, right.
Wonder. What was it called? Boy Wonder.
Yeah. Oh man, we actually may win some matches.
Yeah, we
man.
got off the gold quick, right?
Yeah.
Once
Oh,
we
yeah.
dumped Kevin, I thought you were the problem this whole time, and it's
No.
been K Gold. Dude, also on Netflix, we kind of just threw this on. I've been curious about this one ever since I Googled the name. And even on the show, they said if you Google the name of this show on the regular internet, not the dark web, you already fucked up. So they knew I went and Googled this, and they were making fun of me on this show. It's a German show, how to sell drugs online fast.
No shit.
Season 1, German show. They got the voiceovers, the overdubs, which is nice. But a lot of the words are probably really look real similar. Like, it took me a second to figure out if the audio was just like delayed or it was subtitles. So they really well done. Like the voices that are coming out of the characters, they make sense. Like sometimes for me, I hear a voice come out, and I'm like, this is ruining it because
right.
Yeah, they kind of picked the wrong actor for it or
Sure.
something.
I'm with you on that.
This one matched enough to where I was like, I asked Allie, I'm like, we watching this on overdubs? And she's like, yeah, it's a German show. I'm like, oh, all right. But really good, man. I'm surprised how good this is. It was kind of funny. It almost seemed like a light watch, but yet you're dealing with some pretty heavy shit. It's about like a kid who starts selling drugs, ecstasy.
Yeah.
Like online. So there's those things where, I don't know, I like those technology movies where there's people using the technology for something. Like kind of like social media, the Facebook movie. Mm-hmm. It was kind of cool to watch programmers sitting there programming when you got kind of an idea of what they're doing.
Right.
You know, it's Hollywooded up, but kind of still fun when they started explaining. They do cool little things. The cinematography and the way it's produced is cool, too, because they do little things like, he's got a three mirror thing in his bathroom, and as he's, like, brushing his teeth or fixing his hair, but each one of them has something different, like a different day or a different thing he's doing in the mirror.
Wow.
And I just thought that was kind of cool. Just something a boring scene that they made interesting by shooting it like that. There's little cutaways, like, and they're like, here's whatever, Bob Newbach with the Darknet, and it's like, hello, I'm Bob, and this is the Darknet, and he goes and explains the Darknet. They do a little scene on ecstasy, so the little side kind of scenes they do break it up and kind of make it fun and interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and like I said, the actors are good enough, even with the overdubs. So it was pretty enjoyable. Allie, what you thought about that?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny.
What you got to say, pal?
Oh, gee. Hit gears.
Oh, yeah, man, look.
It's 9:40. We got a lot of material to cover.
Oh.
Well, thanks for not participating in it.
What would you like me to fucking say?
Hey, come
we
on,
watched that
man.
show. It was cool. It's a German show. It's going to be cool. It's smarter than most American shows.
Get Said back in there and be quiet real quick.
Well, what do you want me to fucking say?
So the one thing I did that 610 Stompers with the brats yesterday, and there was actually one thing I did leave out. So in the middle of one of their songs, I hear it, and he's just oomping away, right?
Who's that? The drummer?
Yep.
All right.
Right? And I usually have a keen eye, and I'm kind of looking away for a second, and then all of a sudden I hear boop, 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 and I was like, all right, that's kind of weird, and I kind of raised my Mayday senses. And I kind of said, hey, man, something's not right with the snare drum. So I see him, and he gives me the eye to come up, right? All of a sudden, the snare heads split in half.
Oh, boy, he snared the fuck out of that thing.
Oh, yeah. He was maintaining integrity a little too hard, right?
Maintained the shit out of that thing.
It took us a second. We gaff taped it. We kind of got it through the song. And then we realized that we could actually pull the floor tom head off and put it on the snare head in place because it was the same size.
This is all while the songs are going on.
Yeah. So I start, while the last song's going, I start undoing the floor tom head, and I pull that off, and I get the head off. And then I get my key ready, and I'm ready to start undoing it. So we stop, right? And then Papa Polka makes a big announcement. You know, he's maintaining integrity a little too hard, giving the oompa just a little
him
much.
too.
Yeah, the
He's oompaing the shit out of it.
Right, the instruments just can't hang. You know,
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
it, right? So we're doing it, and we've got about a minute, and dude, we both are double teaming this thing, and dude, we finally get it, and boom, boom, boom. 1 minute later, they kick off into the next song, dude. People were going bananas for it, man. It was awesome. It was cool because, man, I love that kind of shit.
Like
I
a
love
pit
being
stop.
in it. Yeah, it really was like a pit stop, dude. He was going, I was going. It was like, fuck, go, go, go. Dude, it was gone, man. It was awesome. I had a little adrenaline rush, man.
Oh, nice,
That was
man.
excitement inside the fucking heat. That was excitement of the night.
And well, you were sweating like a motherfucker after
yeah,
that.
it was hot. Hey, one of the screens was melting, too. It was like, all right, boy. It's fucking not just me, boy. Milkshake was melting quick, boy.
Oh, they all at the yard.
All of them, baby. That's what Maydays got to say.
Well, last week, Allie told us about her Facebook arguing addiction and problem. I was just wondering how'd that go this week?
Welcome to Allie Investigations with your host, Allie. All right. This is Allie Investigations. I have a problem. Take 2. Or part 2. the second installment of the saga of sanity. So I kind of cut back, you know. I kind of did when I was at work. I was like, look, don't fucking waste half the day. You know what really was the breaking point? I mean, I didn't do it. Monday, I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. One of the days this weekend, maybe it was Wednesday or Thursday, I fucking had to go in at 5 o'clock. Well, 6. Because I fucked off so much last week on Facebook fighting with Captain Confederacy as well as others. And it's like, damn. So now I have to, like, get this shit done. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, I can't keep doing this to myself, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I did really good. I confined my internet fighting to the weekend. Oh, it was pretty positive. Saturday, I don't know. I kind of just felt like it should be said. So I made a...
Said a bum USA?
Hey, said a bum USA. Said a bum USA. Said a bum USA. I made a post about in support of and just letting people know that, like, if you can't deal and you have a serious problem with anybody being lesbian, gay, bi, trans, queer, or anything in between, then don't fucking deal with me. Please remove yourself. I had like 3,900 Facebook friends. It's getting to be too fucking much. I don't want to be one of those people that they have 5,000. You got to delete people to get people. So it's like, let them weed themselves out. I just made that post to see if it would work. And it did. 5 white dudes blocked me on Facebook. And they said they were very upset. They have the right to hate gay people. Fine, good. Just go away. And I think they did. And somebody was like, hey, don't be so bold. You know, that could hurt your band. That could hurt your band. I was like, me saying I don't want to deal with people who hate gays? Wow, okay. I was like, good, I don't give a fuck if they don't like my band or not. And all the fucking, I just want to put this out there. The people that deleted me have never once supported a fucking thing we've done, have never once come to a show, never once shared anything, never once expressed interest. So, good riddance. And I'm sorry that I caused quite a bit of, like, you know, I did cause some more little drama there. And it was a little bit of a Facebook battle. But it felt good because it was like the one, you know, like the one battle of the week rather than one of many. And then today I kind of slammed a couple people here and there about the abortion stuff. And I did a little bit of that, you know. But it's like, it was kind of refreshing to have a whole week of not fighting on Facebook. And me and my friend Martin Felix are still going strong. Going strong, BFFs. He sent me a picture of him, Mad David, and Megalomaniac, all wearing the Southern Brutality hats. It was very cute. So... yeah, things are going good. I feel like if I can be friends with somebody that wears a Confederate flag and we can get along and put our differences aside, then how come the whole world just can't get along, right?
Why? You're not even black.
What?
You're like, if I can get along with a guy with a Confederate flag. Like, come on. You act like that's such a big, monumental thing.
First of all, I'm pretty sure I am black. I'm from the West Bank, number 1.
All right.
No, I'm Sicilian. No, because I'm Sicilian. It's a joke, but I am Sicilian. And if you think there's no black mixed in there, then you're wrong.
Save it for the police.
Don't tell the Sicilians that. For some reason, they don't want to acknowledge it, but I do. I have no problem with that. I know I got my groove from fucking somewhere. And my fucking hair.
How Ali got her groove back.
Oh, man.
But anyway, look, all I'm saying is, like,
I'm
if people that
disappointed.
are so different, like what I mean by belief system wise, people who believe very, very differently can fucking just be friends and say, all right, cool, we disagree, that's fine. And you know what? I actually have a friend that he fucking annoys the ever living shit out of me. I can't stand him. He's like a serious hardcore fundamentalist Christian that like uses religion to be hateful instead of just using it for love and stuff. And you know what? Me and him refuse to delete each other. And he still makes fucking snide comments on my page all the time. And we'll go back and forth, but we stay friends. I'm kind of like, you know what? I kind of like that. Like, that's how it should be. You know, the ones that delete you are the ones that can't fucking handle it. And I'm glad that that's happening, that they're weeding themselves out slowly. So, positive things on the horizon.
I momentarily felt in touch with society this week when I seen that some people didn't like the Voodoo Fest lineup. Like, some people are just dicks about it, right? Like some people get a little bit too much on it, but I do look at the advertisement comes out. It's like a menu at a restaurant.
Right.
Would you like to eat here? This is what we're serving.
Sure.
I look at it and I go, nah, the big money people that I'm really gonna be paying for,
Aren't
I don't
on
think
the
they're
menu.
there. I don't want to go and have a $15 steak if I don't like the salad. I don't like the soup. I don't like the atmosphere. Like I don't need to go there.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I saw the headliners and I was like, I don't think that's kind of worthy headliners for me. So momentarily felt in touch with society, with the people who felt the same way. And then a couple of people like, oh, everybody bitches about Voodoo Fest every year. So now they want to silence that opinion. You're stupid for not liking the lineup or voicing that. The weird thing to me is everybody's got to voice their opinion on things. Like, that's the odd part to me. But the opinions that people voice on Facebook, say, I'm big on freedom, Mayday. I like freedom. That's my thing. If I had to pick any platform, anything to fight for, anything that I go, hey, that issue that's popular this week, mine is freedom, especially freedom of speech and thought. That is the most important issue to me. Everything else, if you have that and it's real, everything else fixes itself. If you don't have that and you force people or you exclude people for their feelings or their beliefs, that's not freedom. And just you can swing it to the left or swing it to the right, but if it goes either way on the pendulum, it's the same goddamn thing. It's just who's in charge and who's winning that week. So my big thing is freedom of thought, freedom of speech. And so both sides to me are like, when they start fighting against each other, that's why I'm like, this is just dumb. We should be debating. If you want to have an honest debate that actually could benefit people make a decent choice with their money, I think you debate what makes it good or not. Like, why is, if you say Guns N' Roses, Mayday, would you like to go see Guns N' Roses right now, modern day?
No.
No. Would you pay for You don't
I
want to
could
pay
just
for
do
that.
that, and that would be better than
No.
going to see them.
I know a lot of people will or
No,
would.
it won't. Nobody like Guns N' Roses.
What was all that?
Nobody like Guns N' Roses.
I can't speak for everybody, and I don't know. I'm sure some people do.
I can.
Some
Agreed.
people will pay for Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I used to like Guns N' Roses.
they
People were going to pay way more for
Have you
fucking
seen the
Rolling
condition
Stones.
that dude's in? He can't even barely breathe,
That's
much
why I
less
said
sing.
I used to.
People were going to pay for Rolling Stones, and that dude couldn't even get out of the hospital.
Bullshit. They canceled that. Dude, they're playing a show in the arena now, making way more fucking money. They did that on purpose. Like I told you, they actually took my advice.
Oh.
Probably got it from this show when I said
Save
you'd
it
be
for
much fucking
Facebook.
better off to play an actual concert, much better than fucking festival bullshit. So.
Post Malone, that dude's
Yeah.
that dude's tattooed face never matched what came out of his mouth. He's like an R&B singer or something. I don't really
I
like
love
R&B.
Post Malone.
I was hoping he was gonna be a mumble rapper, but since he's not, I ain't paying for that shit neither. Like you ain't gonna be able to see his cool face tattoos from how far away you gonna be. This is him.
This is Bass Nectar.
Oh.
The next one coming up.
And Beck. Beck is the other headliner. Man, I really like Beck, but I would
too.
rather see Beck at a different
Venue,
place.
a different setting. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fucking
Kind
right,
of
in
a
a
smaller
concert.
show, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like Beck's weird and Beck's Beck, which is cool, but I don't think it's like headline a big festival cool
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Other performers include Bass Nectar, which don't they play like every year at Buku?
I don't know.
I
Probably.
think they played
They
last
do,
time.
I think so.
And they're awesome. Like Bass Nectar, if you were into that, that's that type of music to me. Yeah, Bass
Yeah, I'd like
Nectar's
to
on
hear it
top
on a
of the game.
badass system. That'd be cool. That's really one of the few I'd really like to go see.
How's that sound outside at an outdoor place like that?
Low end, pretty ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
Still sounds good?
I actually think it may sound better.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate to
because they're
say it.
Molly's.
Yeah.
Molly makes it sound better. I don't know who Brandy Carly.
Brandy Carlisle, she's like one of the hot new ones.
No,
on
she's
the
not.
Oh,
That's
wrong again.
I'm sorry,
Pee-pee
dude.
began.
Brandy Carlisle's been around for a long time. She's like an old lesbian lady.
Oh.
Is she?
She's awesome though.
Well, then I
Not
have
that that's a problem, but
Old lesbian ladies are not accepted at Voodoo. You heard it first.
Sheck West is going to be
no,
there.
I'm saying is even though she's old, she's still really good.
With the motherfucking
Dog. Yeah, that's Shaq West in a motherfucking photo.
The bad thing about that, besides that song, the other ones are not really that good.
Yeah.
I tried. I wanted them to be good. but I'm not going there to see Sheck West do one song.
I would never go there at all anyway.
It is kind of cool that he says Allie in it.
Care who plays.
Is he gonna ride his fucking little scooter?
College auto phone.
Where's
What the motherfucker
I will say that one song when he played that, the crowd's gonna go bananas. I give
That
him
song's the
Yeah.
shit, man. 2K, boy, it can't go wrong. Allie, you said you've seen some people on this that were really good that kind of you listened to on Pandora, but not big names.
Yeah, well, I just said that I'd recognize some of the names.
Gotcha. To me, if you want
Glitch Mob, you've heard of them.
They got
Bishop
some-
Briggs is playing. She's fucking awesome. I've talked about her before, but you probably weren't paying attention.
I'm kind of interested to know what Japanese breakfast is.
Dude, it's like them little sausages.
What?
Little sausages and
Oh, the little
poached
piano
eggs. I
sausages.
think they poached the eggs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like this chick. It's a solo project. Her name is Michelle Zauner. She's released 2 studio albums. Psycho Pump and Soft Sounds from Another Planet. It's probably good.
Dude, on tour right now. Tool's going to be on tour. I don't think they got a date down here. That would have been cool if they
Yep.
played,
Agreed.
right?
Yep.
I'd go see that.
Fuck yeah.
If it wasn't the same goddamn show they've been selling the last 3 times around. But that would be kind of cool. Diane Ward's on tour again.
Diane Ward?
Yeah.
That would have been
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
cool. I would have went and seen that. Might be the last time you get to see it. Cardi B, she's, I don't know, either on tour or still getting her butt cheeks redone. I'm not sure, but they're on tour.
You
That
go
would've
see
been
Cardi
We
B?
are going to see Diane Ward in September.
Wait. You go see Cardi B if she came here?
Fucking right.
Are
You
you
crazy?
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, how
Dude.
could you not?
I'd be back there trying to hug on her like people want Andy
Wait,
Dick.
what?
I'd be like, some people on with Andy Dick, that'd been me.
Ew, man.
Cardi B's the shit, bro.
She is awesome.
Yeah, no, I don't
I'm
know
sorry, I
if
was
I'd
saying
go in.
ew because Andy Dick is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's how I knew, though. I wasn't in touch with society when people were excited to go see Andy Dick.
I looked it up and found out that he's like a molester and shit, and like he got fired from something for touching on people, and that he's had like allegations and shit. But all these chicks been posting pictures of all with him, and this chick's like, he grabbed me, and this chick's like, congratulations, he's grabbed a lot of people. God damn, man, it's creepy.
I never thought that dude was funny.
How do people not know that stuff about him? I'd never seen it in the news, but it's on there.
I don't care who
He
be
fucking
grabbing.
groped Ivanka Trump on TV.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. They had to escort him out.
Yeah, they
That
fucking
was
took
kinda
him off
funny.
the show.
That was actually probably some of the most entertaining shit I've seen.
funniest
You would
thing they
think
did?
that being a male chauvinist pig like you are.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
Y'all
don't
are
know.
chauvinistic sometimes.
Go shave.
Oh, dude, I haven't shaved in like 3 weeks.
No, are you serious?
Dude, I'm furry.
No.
I'm like
No.
Chewbacca.
No.
I'll show you my legs after.
No.
I'm going to show you the list that Mr.
Oh.
Said gave me to give to you. Training.
Start
I'm
shaving
probably
right now.
hairier than said right now.
No, that's impossible.
Alley Bum USA.
No. Entertainment news. HBO's Chernobyl became the top-rated TV show on IMDb's all-time TV rankings.
What?
It got 9.7 out of 10.
It's pretty incredible.
I don't know.
Incredible.
I don't think it's. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I don't think.
You
that-
can't
you
make. You
fucking-
can't say
you didn't
anything
watch
out
it.
of
It's
that.
about goddamn Chernobyl. It's about goddamn Chernobyl. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I
no.
don't think. What do you mean you don't think?
You can't think
I didn't
anything.
see
out
it, but I don't think it is.
Why not? 'Cause I can have my own opinion. I'm
But
a
you-
I'm
how
a
can you form
Chernobyl
an opinion
expert.
without know-
All right, and I'm sorry. I'm going to lay the law down that even if it was so well done, which I've seen good documentaries about,
It's not a
there's no
documentary.
way.
not a
It's a
documentary.
theatrical. It's like a movie that's broken into
I
5
can't
parts.
do
It's
that.
fucking amazingly done.
It's good. I just wish it would have ended like after the first one.
Why?
Like it's good. You can't lie. What you're watching is good,
All right.
but it's fucking like torture, man.
Long, because you know that bitch is coming up.
It wasn't that it was long. It was
No,
just
it's
so
already
depressing,
there.
man. It's
Oh, it
horrible.
already
Some of the
happened.
Fuck.
scenes that we saw were just horrible. Well, you were taking too long to say what you were saying, so I was fucking putting it out there. I'm glad I watched it, but it scarred me, man. It was fucked up.
The Russians aren't too happy about it, though, Mayday.
Why?
The Russians are going to come out with their own series where an American spy is responsible.
Oh, for that?
No, come on.
Come on, really?
The weird thing too is you're watching this show, right? This is my problem with shows like this. You either have to watch it as pure entertainment and go, who cares about the facts? I'm just watching this because it's an entertaining show.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's real or not.
Right.
To me, that's how I watch it.
Yeah.
I cannot watch it as a historical piece of...
Oh, I did.
Because there's so many things that you now are going to think is true that might not be true.
Right.
So your whole history, if we need to learn history to not repeat it, and it's important to learn these stories so that
get the
you learn
facts
from
right,
them,
right.
you got to have the fucking facts right?
The only fact you need to know is quit fucking around with nuclear reactors
Oh,
and
fax
just use
me a fax now, a
windmills
telegram, a
to
hologram,
make
and telephone, the
fucking
son of man, and telling me it's
power.
done.
Done.
Anyway, man, that's where a lot of the things, are kind of confusing. Man, I just watch it as an entertainment show, and it definitely was. It just is fucking so sad and so torturous to watch this. Like,
For sure.
It's incredible, dude. Some of the things that you see are like, I mean, I don't know who did the special effects and the makeup and shit, but they got fucking people's skin bubbling off of them and shit, and you're like, holy fucking hell.
that
Like,
skin bubbling.
it's fucking intense. That show fucked me up.
Yeah, it just was a little bit of long, torturous journey.
It's because you're very impatient.
No, it's not about being patient. I don't like watching people suffer like that.
Yeah, but this was fucking, you needed to know what happened.
Why? So what?
Because it's
So
an
I don't
interesting
develop
fucking
a
thing to
nuclear
know.
reactor?
No,
Why do
so
I
you don't
need to
make
know
the
that
mistake
for?
with one like they did.
Ain't the
They
mistake
fucked
with
up,
one.
man.
Believe me, ain't nobody with any sense gonna put me around no buttons that got nothing to do with no graphites and no atomic cores. I made sure when I quit high school I wasn't gonna have to do that.
God damn, dude. That's pretty
And goddamn,
You're making
Dr.
me
John passed away of a heart attack June 6th.
It was a heart attack? Oh, my God.
Oh, baby.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I always like Dr. John, the character, better than his music.
He had some really great old music, man.
I just don't like that. Like the old shit, like Night Tripper and shit like that.
That shit was good, man.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
I liked his weird shaman like chants and just really weird songs.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Later on, when he did, I call that a don't pop.
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
I like the
that.
song, I got apples and
That's not him. That's Dr.
I got
Vegetable.
eating pears and oranges.
But Dr. John is like the character, the person,
Yeah.
the shaman,
Yeah.
the witch doctor.
Yeah.
That's cool fucking shit to me. I really
for
like
sure.
the character he made and created of himself.
I agree.
Really liked him with that. The old white man music though,
Not so much.
yeah.
All right. There are a lot of other people that appreciated it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like older people.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was cool, and they got to
Yeah.
grow old with him.
Right.
Like when I called on to Dr. John, he was an old man
Oh, yeah,
making
for sure.
this, and when I went back to his stuff, that I-
Right.
when I was younger, when I was listening, I was like, holy shit, this dude was heavy cat.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah. For
But-
sure, man.
I don't know, some cooking chick died too, but she didn't make music, so I didn't
What
care.
cooking chick?
I do like food more than I
Bushwick
like
Bill?
music, but no, the cooking lady died early in the week.
Leah Chase.
Oh, dude, what do you mean? Leah Chase, yeah, she's a New Orleans legend.
I never heard that story.
Well, whose fault is that?
I guess mine.
Yep.
HBO better get to work. I got a lot to learn. You never know. Might be something I need to learn
Dude,
from
she
that.
was like 96 years old and was still working like right before she died. That chick was badass.
Cool.
Yeah, that is fucking cool.
I don't know if I'd be able to be working at 96. I'd be like,
She was cooking.
"Enough."
She enjoyed what she
I
did,
don't-
dude.
Shit. You're not tired of frying that chicken?
I didn't watch that show, but it probably wasn't an accurate representation.
I never ate in a
I've
restaurant,
never been
but
that
that bitch
old,
couldn't
but-
cook worth shit, man. I never ate any of her food. I just don't want some like
you know how
old
she
woman.
died? She
Old
actually
women got their
died by
skin
like
flaking
tinkering
off
around
of 'em.
under
They
the
got-
hood of her car.
Yeah.
Nothing was wrong with it.
Diddly.
She was just.
It was too hot. They said, "Mama, get up in this house. It's too hot to be out there tinkering
And she
with
died
your
of
car."
heat
She
exhaustion,
did.
yeah.
After the moonlight,
Fucking
such a night. All right, well, I'm gonna move on from that. Bushwick Bill is still alive. That's
Who
right.
is
The little
that?
man, the little man is still kicking. Right, Bushwick Bill. He's got cancer, and he's fighting at 52 years old. They had reports. People jumped the gun and started reporting that he was dead. They say credible news sources were reporting Bushwick Bill had passed, but
Fuck is Bushwick?
As of right now, Bushwick Bill still fighting cancer.
Who is this?
The little man with a lot of fight in him. He was the midget from the Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto
I grew up. He
Boys.
was one of my favorite rappers, him and Eazy-E. As a young man, they were role models to me. And Bushwick Bill one time tried to throw his kid out the window. And his wife shot him in the face and
Are
the
you
eye.
serious?
And then that became the next Ghetto Boys album cover.
And he's still alive.
Yeah. The Bushwick
Man, he
motherfucking
survived,
Bill.
dude. Oh, him in the hospital? Yeah, it says Ghetto Boys, we can't be stopped. Dude is literally in
He was
there
fighting
with
cancer and he was about to go on
phone.
tour.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. But then now he's in the hospital. He says he's on a respirator. So, man, that's sad. But little guy left a legacy, man.
Yeah.
That's being like a small dude, man.
Yeah,
Listen to
for
rap.
sure.
That was my rapper. That was like my
You
mascot.
Joe C.
Yeah, go get him.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what though? Joe C was like goofy motherfucker. Like
This dude
Bushwick
was
might have
like-
been little, but you wouldn't fuck with. He's gonna throw his own kid out the window just because it pulled its drawers. He's like, nope, got to go. I ain't changing this. I'm gonna get me a new one.
Jesus. Okay.
Bushwick, motherfucking Bill, dude. The hit, Ale, whatever you're doing right then, please stop.
I can't fucking breathe.
No,
I can't
that
breathe.
was like a lot going on
What
over
was
there.
that?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I was fucking breathing.
Yeah, that's the breathing you make around people when people go, God, I wish you wouldn't breathe like that.
They can just deal with it. I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Motherfucker, man.
Why do we have
What is
to
your
suffer?
problem this week, man? It's like you got it out for me or something, dude. You bring this fucking Harper dude here to fuck with me, and then you start acting like a douchebag the entire night. What is it? What's it for?
Fucking
Fuck
kidding me.
off, you fucking prick.
Should find something else to contribute, Hopper.
I'm done with y'all.
E3 was going on this weekend, Mayday, and I'm tired of E3. Usually we have Kay going on here and we'll talk some video games. But every year we talk about these games, we look forward to them, we kind of go, well, we're excited about it or not. Most of them come out, the majority of them are big letdowns. The rest of them that we're really excited about never come out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck E3. A bunch of promises. They do have some kind of new Google. Is it Google putting it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a new gaming console where you just stream everything in 4K.
That's kind of cool.
At $10 a month. I did see a bunch of people kind of going, look, if you add up the cost of your Xbox,
Right.
what you paid for it, what you pay for games and your gold service, this really ain't going to save you money. So don't get this because you think you're going to save money.
Oh.
And you're probably going to have a lot less at the time. But
Right.
there probably is some gangsta-ass deals to start you off,
Yeah,
right?
I'm sure.
They put
Yeah.
that real low, put that as cheap as
yeah.
the Disney Channel streaming service, and then, boy, you wait a year.
Right.
They'll Netflix your ass.
God damn.
Every other month, baby. We get more. Oh, no, yeah. I would definitely not get the first iteration. Is that what it's
Oh,
called?
yeah, version, generation.
Yeah, wouldn't get that out of this. Dude, NBA Finals, you been... Yeah, dude, I got a WD-40 that door.
You're a fucking douchebag. I swear to God. Like, what do you want? Like, so I'm not allowed to make sounds. What else? What, you got a list for me?
Yeah, what was that sound? If anybody's got to stay in sound, I think Mayday's remodeling service has approved the
When
sound.
you clip
What was
that up to play next week.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
What about the fucking, what about the...
Yeah, so in Chernobyl, there's a scene where the guys are going around shooting the infected, radiated dogs.
Are
They
you
just
serious?
going around killing all these dogs.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
those
horrible.
dogs, once they got shot one time and didn't die, made those fucking noises, man.
Yeah.
That's the noises they were made right before they got the execution shot. Trying to, that weird communicating without words.
Put a puppy down.
Oh, fucking put myself. I'm talking about me as being the dog, too. All right?
Keep pushing the fucking limits and see what happens.
And maybe you caught any of the finals?
Uh-uh.
Raptors, Golden State.
Nah.
Fucking
unfortunately
Raptors
not.
are shocking the world, up 3-1 against Golden State Warriors, who waited. We waited all season, and everybody's big complaint was why watch basketball in the season anymore when Golden State's just gonna
Sweep
walk
it.
away with it. Well,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant got hurt, and Boogie Cousins got hurt. Then Boogie came back, but he sucks now. And other people got loonies playing with broken ribs.
What?
A lot of injuries. A lot of Klay Thompson sat out a game. So
good.
they don't know if Kevin Durant's coming back or not.
No shit.
But dude, the Raptors and Kawhi Leonard
Fucking
up
some
3-1. One more win.
No
They
shit.
can win it. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to watch that last game then. God damn, that's heavy.
Well, we don't know, but tomorrow night may be the
Big.
last game.
All right.
And dude, Kawhi Leonard. He's been amazing. Like, the dude's one of them dudes where you watch the game and you're like, Kawhi didn't really do that much. They won, but I didn't think Kawhi had that great of a game. And then you look and he scored 30 fucking points.
Damn.
So he's just one of them dudes. And it's like, man, how did he do that? I don't even remember seeing it. And it's just that he shoots at such a high, like, percentage, and he's shooting, like, mid-range jumpers and things you don't see.
Uh-huh.
Like, dude, he can dunk and he can nail some threes, but it's not like he's got a big mid-range game, which you kind of lose because it's not that exciting. But goddamn, if you're a Raptors fan, that is exciting. Every bucket that goes in, you know?
Every single one.
His interviews, too, are so... There's Draymond Green. He's a great interview.
Ask me, in order for me to tell you about myself, I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
The fucking laugh is great. Draymond Green does a great job of giving an interview. Kind of says what everybody's thinking. He almost says what you think he should be thinking, and he just says it, and he's got a great way of doing it. He also gives incredible advice. Like, dude really does, like, break things down. Draymond Green, after he's retired from basketball, will be sitting in a broadcast booth somewhere on a show. Yeah, he's great. He could be the next generation of Shaq and Barkley and Kenny Smith. But anyway, there's the opposite. That's Kawhi Leonard. Dude, this dude, his zero personality has kind of become a personality. I look at him like a robot. When he's asked a question, he is so brutally honest about it, and it's smart. It's made sense. It's not dumb at all. It's just so dry that it's amazing. Like, you're watching, you're like, God, that was fucking horrible. But then when I think about what he said, man, that's the truth. Like, he's like, no bullshit with him. They asked him, you know, you won a championship in San Antonio with the Spurs, and now you got a chance to do it again with the Raptors. What do you think, how, you know, after seeing how the Spurs fans reacted and the city embraced you, how do you feel now that you have Toronto, but you also have all of Canada has kind of embraced this team? You know, how's that going to feel for the fans? And he said, oh, you had to go and ask some of the fans. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Just shit like that, the way I'm like, God damn.
Right.
And then he said something like, well, Golden State's never has been beat, you know, 4 times. How are you going to do it? And he's like, I don't know. We haven't done it yet. Shit like that, I'm just like,
funny.
God damn. So it's almost like he's almost got like Asperger's or autism. They even have videos of him when he wins. He's like the youngest guy to ever win the Finals MVP. He wins it with the Spurs. And they show him, and he's not even smiling. Like, he's like feeling no emotion from this. He doesn't start kind of smiling and looking happy until everybody around him is fucking like going nuts.
Really?
And then he kind of starts smiling. I mean, the dude, I think it's actually giving him like superpowers.
Really?
He's like not emotionally invested or letting it out except for on the court. Like, if you watch him, he's like literally, I do everything I do because I want to help this team win, and whatever I need to do for that, I just want to win, and I want my team to be successful. And if you watch him play, that's how he plays. Like, he gives the ball up. He kind of he'll go high in the corner for a little while if it's not his rotation or whatever. But man, if he's not feeling none of those, if he's not feeling like emotions, then his ego's not getting caught up in the situation. And he's like just Iceman, stone cold, man. It's fucking aggravating shit. And dude, even there's a funny video if you got YouTube out there and you want to see something I thought was kind of...
What? Fuck,
If
there's
you
a
wanna
funny video on YouTube. Yes, okay, I'm listening. I don't get it.
Serge Ibaka's How Hungry Are You? And Kawhi Leonard eats a bull's penis. There. Not quite sheep's head, but a bull's penis.
That thing is,
And he kind of shows a little personality, but not too much. Serge is actually really funny. He's like African, I think, or French or something. He's foreign. He speaks with a like British accent, kind of.
No, it's not British at
It's
all.
not. It's like island or something. I don't know.
Island.
What?
He's actually Congolese Spanish. Remember we talked about
all
this?
right, gotcha. Anyway, he's got a YouTube channel, and he has Kawhi Leonard on there. I thought that was pretty damn funny.
That was pretty good, but boy, that was a weird fucking little segment, man. That thing was gross.
What?
That whole thing.
Oh, you watching?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He did eat it.
I didn't even get to that. I was like, oh, that thing is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
But, man, I think you'd have to watch a little bit of Kawhi and tell me if he's on the spectrum. I think
I guess it takes one to know one.
Yeah, you could sense you could sense those people out. You know, if he worked on, some land, and if he's autistic.
He worked on what? What's the quote?
Land. I don't know how to say it. See you claiming them.
I'm not gonna ask what y'all are laughing about at all. I'm glad I don't pay attention.
I missed you, buddy. Dude.
Oh, good times.
Oh,
Good times
yeah.
had by all.
Speaking of missing you, bro, it's time
That shit over.
for Out with this week's Out with Allie featured event. Thursday, June 13th. That's right, we're going out on a school night to see the metal-tastic intensity of Gorgasm, Cranium, Cognitive, Aluka, and Raise the Death Toll. That's right, NOLA Deathcore. Raise the Death Toll. Hold your pillows, people. This is not that show. Thursday, June 13th, 2019, Southport Hall Live Music Party Hall. 18 plus. Doors at 8 p.m. $12 advance, $15 at the door. If you want to see a fucking death metal show in the middle of the goddamn week, you should come and see Gorgasm, Cranium, Cognitive, Aluka, and Raise the Death Toll. We're going to try to go to that. I'd like to go. Zartome, would you like to go?
Fuck no.
You don't want to see Brawling them?
Yeah, but what time they play?
It
Sometimes
says it
I'm
starts at
thinking
8 o'clock. So the doors are at 8. So we'll be good. It'll probably start
alright.
at 8:30. We can get there.
Yeah,
I'll get
yeah.
you some little dirty ass Chick-fil-A or something. And then we'll fucking roll out and go to that. So you don't have to cook dinner.
You sure we can eat at Chick-fil-A? I don't think they like the gays.
Okay,
saying.
good point.
I
We'll
didn't
eat
know.
something else. I'm not getting Cane's. It's trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So anyway, I also wanted to mention that there's another installment of Wednesdays at the Port, free concert series at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Bring your bike, and bring your lady. Southport Hall presents Wednesdays at the Port, featuring Dr. Rock and catering provided by Burgers You Heard. www.southporthall.com. Dr. Rock. Ted's in that band.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Ted Torres. So that's
I
Wednesday.
think Ted drove off the causeway.
Oh,
earlier.
well, his ghost. So that's Wednesday, and then the Thursday is Gorgasm, and then that's pretty much it. There's nothing else. So I think we got the weekend off again, unless I'm tripping and just don't see it.
She tripping, dog.
Trip.
You're-
Came through tripping. Trip. Came through tripping. See, I did a good job. Yeah, maybe I'll get Popeyes. We like gay people at Popeyes.
Next week, speaking of food, maybe we'll go get some Ben's Burger. That's right, next
Yes.
week on Not Real Radio. Ben, the cyborg Satan owner of
What?
Ben's Burger, joins us in studio.
Are you serious?
Think he's gonna bring Grill Man Eric with him.
What?
Maybe he'll do some freestyle rap.
Ooh, all right.
Why didn't you tell me about this? It's
Till
supposed to be a
then,
surprise?
keep it not real.
Ben-
I got these cheeseburgers, man. Riding round your stomach grinding, you hadn't eaten, you hungry. Come on down, the hottest spot in town. We got comfort food to eat comfortably. Who want what with me? I got double me. I can make a grill man look up to me. He not touching me. Don't gas him up. I'm not a rapper. I'm a young go hard with a spatula. I got burgers, I got fries, I got chicken, I got pies, I got nuggets by the bulk. I got buckets of that sauce. I got smokies, I got dogs, I got shake